fish has a ton of different secrets and myths lurking within it. So today I'm going to be exploring different type of myths on fish to find out whether they're real or completely fake. And guys, once we reach 100,000 subscribers on this channel, I'm going to be giving away 100,000 Robux. All that you have to do is subscribe and comment your Roblox usernames to win. And we're in. That's right, guys. I've discovered the ultimate secret that's just come to second sea. And yes, apparently you can get some kind of like a UFO ship if you complete a particular quest. I've done some digging around, and in order to complete this quest, we're gonna need a total of 3 different things. We're gonna need a secret over from Cursed Shores, which is the abyss-born monstrosity. We're gonna need the new sea leviathan, and the new thing that we need is a pretty easy one. We just need some eternal fuel. So first things first, because I still don't have the sea leviathan, let me go ahead and start popping sundial totems like crazy, bro. I don't even know if it pops up at the top of your screen when one actually spawns in. However, I did once see one swimming around on its own, so I guess for now I'm just gonna keep popping sundial totems. Let me see if we can get one spawn in. I should probably be on my jet ski as well, because I kind of need to be circling the area just in case it actually comes up in the sea, but it doesn't show at the top of the screen, even though it should do. But you know, this update has been kind of laggy, guys. I can't lie, it's been a little bit broken. So let me go ahead and go around the sea whilst they pop these sundial totems. All right, I'll catch you guys once I actually manage to get one spawn in. Currently I've got 2,138 sundial totems, so let's see how long this takes. All right, I've used a bunch of sundial totems. I can't even remember how many I started on, but I'm pretty sure I just saw sea leviathan somewhere around here. Okay, here it is. So this is the sea leviathan. For me, it spawned in Azure Lagoon. I think it can actually spawn in anywhere in the ocean, or it could actually just be here. I've seen a lot of people get it by Azure Lagoon, so I think this is like the most popular spot it spawns in. Anyway, as you can see, it is kind of like moving forwards, so it's trying to swim away through the lagoon, which is a little bit weird, but we're just gonna go ahead and catch it. So in order to do this, I am gonna go ahead and put on 8x luck just to make this a lot easier on myself. All right, there it is. We've got 8x luck on. Currently, I'm using the free spirit rod with hasty, and I've got deep coral bait. Actually, let me swap to normal coral bait. That should be enough. Plus, with normal coral bait, look at this. That's right. 0 shakes, dude. 0 shakes. Now, since this rod does have the piercing effect, I'm just gonna go ahead and literally catch every fish until we manage to hook the leviathan. Now, don't worry, guys. If it looks like the leviathan is swimming away, it's actually not. As you can see, the tail is still crossing me, but on top of that, this whole red area allows you to catch the leviathan. So if you're unsure whether you're in the leviathan area, all you've got to do is pop a fish radar, but make sure that it doesn't leave you, because look at this. It is actually leaving me. Okay, let me drive forward. Oh, dude. This area is so big, though. Like, honestly, if you're not fishing in this area, come on. You're doing something wrong. Oh, wait, this is an enchant relic. Okay, I thought I was getting the exotic. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh, it's an exalted relic. Sweet. Okay, I'm getting the exotic, but this isn't the leviathan. This is the X-ray tetra. Okay, there's the X-ray tetra. Come on, bro. Just give it a leviathan. What is going on? It took about 30 minutes to spawn in, by the way. It took so long to spawn in with sundial totems. Oh, is this it? Oh, is this it? Oh, this is it. This is it. This is it. I'm getting it. Okay, it's a minus 90% progress speed fish. But look at this. This is why you need to use the free spirit rod in the second sea. If you guys don't have it yet, honestly, go get it. It's an absolute lifesaver in the second sea. Just because so many of the fish here have a super high progress speed. And with this rod, it's just going to chop them up easy peasy. Look at this, dude. In total, that was like 15 seconds. Ooh. Oh, there's a cutscene. I actually didn't know that it came with a cutscene. I've not seen it yet. Okay. Oh, look at me. I'm locked in, dude. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Did I catch him or did he catch me? What just happened? All right, so if I take a look now, see... Ah, there it is. Sea leviathan. It weighs 4,177 kilograms. Wait, let me have a look at it. Wait, what? No. Why is it so tiny when you hold it? Bro, I swear, guys, I've not even seen this fish in game yet. Why is it so tiny? It looks like a ruler. What? It's like something I would use to measure my feet size. What is this, bro? It looks giant in the water. Why is bro so straight? Roar. All right, so anyway, now that I've got the sea leviathan, we can move on to the next step. Now, the next step is to get the next 2 items. So one of them is eternal fuel, but that's back in the first sea. The other one is right right here, the cursed shores. And we're actually going to have to come back here later as well. So what you're going to be looking for here is the secret. And it's this. I actually already have 2 of them. It's called Abyss-Born Monstrosity. If I go ahead and show you guys, it looks like this. But if you're thinking, all right, Bacha, but how am I supposed to get a secret? I can't buy server luck. Well, this is actually pretty easy as well. What you got to do is use a Rod of Forgotten Fang. Now, make sure that you literally do this today as you watch the video, because as of current, you can still use this rod in order to get the secrets. Basically, you just have to do 3 perfect catches. So let's go ahead and do that. If you guys watched my secret video yesterday, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So that's 1 perfect catch. That's the 2nd perfect catch. And that's the 3rd perfect catch. Right, so now we just have to get the exotic. Because after 3 perfect catches with this rod, guys, that's when the Megalodon jumps out the water and it gives you a higher rarity fish than the one that you're getting. So as long as we go ahead and catch the exotic, basically it allows you to get the secret fish from here as well. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of unlucky, but what we can do is go ahead and pop a sundial totem. And if I put the Aurora totem on, yeah, that's right, I've got 76 Aurora totems. All right, let me go ahead and pop one of these. Oh yeah, dude. Now we should be able to get the exotic pretty easily. Nope. What is going on? I think I'm getting another exalted relic before I get the exotic. Wait, what happens if I catch the exalted relic? Do we get a Meg? Oh! Okay, I just get another relic. I actually didn't know that. Okay, good to know. Well, what I need to do now is another 3 perfect catches and then get the exotic. Oops. Okay, that's 1 again. All right, that's the 2nd perfect catch. We're just gonna do 1 more and then get the exotic. Let's get it. And there it is, the 3rd perfect catch. Now just give me the exotic, dude. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm getting the exotic here. So this one is called something Dreamer, I believe. But anyway, it doesn't even matter what it's called. All you gotta do is get the exotic once you've managed to do 3 perfect catches with the Rod of Forgotten Fang. Now, it is a minus 95% progress fish, so buckle in, guys, because it can take a while to catch. My personal recommendation is that you actually use deep coral for this, just because, I mean, you're gonna be here for a while, so you might as well make it as easy as possible. As you can see right now, because I am using a deep coral, it's barely moving, which means, I mean, I might not get it as a perfect catch, but you don't have to. As long as it's not darting all over the place and I keep losing progress, we're gonna be chilling. All right, here it comes, almost there, and done. We got it. It's called Dreaming Aberration, and as you can see, my Meg right now is catching the secret. There it is, Abyss-Born Monstrosity. Now, if I take a look, this is my 3rd one. Oh, it's actually my biggest one. Nice. Look at it. It's beautiful. But I just wanted to show you guys how you can get it for yourself as well, really easily, as you're gonna need it in order to be able to unlock the UFO ship. So lastly, like I said, the only other thing that you need, it's only 3 items. So 1 is Sea Leviathan, 2 Abyss-Born Monstrosity, and the 3rd one is Eternal Fuel. So to get Eternal Fuel, you actually need to go back to the first sea. So let's make our way over towards Waveborn, just so that we can travel back towards the first sea here. All right, here we got the Sea Traveler. What's up, dude? All right, now that we're back in the first sea, bro, I feel like it's been ages since I've been here. It's so weird coming back here now, dude. It kind of gives me nostalgia vibes, even though the 2nd sea's only been out for like 3 days. Anyways, what you want to do is go off the coast of Moosewood and just come up to this AFK area. I'm sure you guys already know this is how you get the Timeless Rod and also the Hourglass Boat. But if you go into the AFK area, you do receive AFK rewards, and one of them will be this, the Eternal Fuel. So let me just go in there, guys, just to show you how it is. And here we go. This is the AFK mine. So every minute that you're in here, you should receive rewards on the right. And one of the most common ones that you do actually get is the Eternal Fuel. So it should be pretty easy to get overall. Now, let me go ahead and leave this and go back to the 2nd sea, because I already have a bunch of these. Okay, I'm back into the 2nd sea. And if I just show you guys Eternal... All right, there it is. That's what you're looking for, Eternal Fuel. I've already got 60 of them because I've AFK'd in the AFK area for a while. But once you have one of these and you've got the other 2 things, like I said, you can actually go back towards Cursed Shores now. So let me go ahead and spawn in the boat one more time. All right, here we go, dude. I'm excited for this. So once you arrive at Cursed Shores, basically what you want to do is follow the path all the way around and go to one NPC in particular. So I'm going to show you where he is. If you run along this way, you go across this bridge. We run this way. You want to run past this NPC. Yes, this dude looks weird and maybe like he gives you a UFO, but it's not going to be that guy. This this is the guy we're looking for. If you keep running along, you'll find this dude right here with the mohawk. And, I mean, just look at this guy. Of course it's him that gives you a UFO, dude. Look how creepy he is. He might as well be an alien himself. Now, we probably could have done this at the start before actually collecting the sea leviathan, the monstrosity, and the eternal fuel. I kind of forgot. You basically just have to get a quest from him and then get those 3 items. But we've got to do it the other way around. I've managed to get all 3 items. Now we're going to ask to get the quest and then just instantly give him the items. So if we run up to this guy right here, look at him. He's called Brother Squib, bro. What a guy. Okay, let me swap rods here quickly just so you guys can see easier. So if we go to talk to Brother Squib, this is what happens. Oh, it's not letting me talk to him. What? I'm pressing E, but it's not doing anything. Oh, wait, I forgot. Okay, my bad, my bad. Okay, in order to talk to this dude, I completely forgot. It needs to be Aurora. My bad, guys. All right, so we've used a sundial totem, and now let's go ahead and use an Aurora totem. There we go. Now we should be able to talk to this little dude. If we go ahead and press E on him now, let's have a look. All right, there we go. Now he's talking. Cthulhu the Divine cannot wait. Bring me what I need, but do not be late. So then we can just click gotcha. Now, because we've actually already managed to get everything, we can basically just go ahead and speak to him again, and then we should be able to get rewarded with the UFO ship. So let's go ahead and speak to him again. Cthulhu, you now serve. Bring me what he needs and you shall be rewarded. So then you just say, I have what you asked for. The great leader thanks you. Here, you shall never have to touch Oscar's wretched seas again. Look at that, bro. Item received, UFO. What? So that was clearly a reference to Oscar obviously kicking Cthulhu or his brother into the sea, which then became Cthulhu. So because these guys are like the cult members of Cthulhu, they basically just don't want you to touch the sea again because obviously that's where Oscar betrayed the Cthulhu dude. All right, but now we should have the UFO. Bro, this is insane. Okay, let me go ahead and make my way down to the shore. Oh, and if I just quickly show you guys as well, just one more thing. As you can see, the monstrosity is now gone because basically, of course, it takes away from you so that you can get the UFO. And if we try search for the sea leviathan, that is also gone. So just be aware of that. If you don't want to get rid of your sea leviathan, don't do this. But honestly, you should do this because you can only do it today. But you can always catch a sea leviathan. Anyways, let's go ahead and spawn in this UFO. All right, so if I take a look at the boats, let's have a look. Is it now going to be in here? Okay, boats. I actually don't see it. No, did it not work? Does it not work? Oh, no. I think it broke. No, I don't have it, guys. There's nothing in UFO. Oh, no. Bro, it literally took my fish, but I don't have the UFO. How? Oh, wait, did it maybe put it in my inventory? Oh, it's there. It's actually there. It's actually there. It's real. Rideable UFO. What? Look at it, dude. Okay, it's real. It is actually real. Okay, so how do I use it? Do I just left click? Oh. Oh, yo. Oh, yo. Look at it. Where's it going? Oh, it's turning into a big UFO. Yo, what is this? What is this, guys? There we go. UFOs and now in fish. How? How is this real right now? How do I get on it? Okay. Oh, like this? Oh, okay, I'm going up. Okay, how do I move? Here we go. Here we go. UFOs are real. Look at me go. Bro, that is so good. And you get a laser beam. Wait, can you beam people up with this? Wait. Bro, right now it's just me in my server. Should I get somebody in here to try and beam them up? Meow. Meow. All right, wait. Maybe I get a second account in here. Actually, what I'm gonna do, let me go into my Discord, pull in a random Discord member, and let's just troll them by trying to pick them up. I don't know if this works. Can I pick up the Sea Traveler? What is this, dude? No way. That is so sick. All right, let me jump into my Discord and pull in a random member. All right, I pulled in one member from my Discord. Look at him down there. Shouts out to Error for joining. Okay, so if I go above him, I don't think he has any idea where I am right now. I just told him stand still. Bro, this thing is so hard to drive. Good luck trying to drive this, guys. Am I getting him? Wait, am I not picking him up? Oh, I got him. I actually got him. No way. Can I just take him anywhere I want? Oh, I can't. So you can just go around picking people up, dude. No way. What is going on? That is so good. All right, well, there you go, guys. That is how you get the UFO ship. And yes, this quest line is absolutely real. Today, guys, we're going to be checking out all of the top myths in Fish and trying to bust them or trying to see whether they're actually true. Now, starting off with a mini myth. This is one that I actually know is 100% true straight away because I've just fixed it. As you guys can see at the top, I currently have 136 FPS. But if you guys have been watching my recent videos, I've been getting around 30 FPS. And how did I fix this? What I had to do was remove everything from my inventory that was causing me to lag. So basically, I've gotten rid of most of my epic fish. Now, don't panic. They're not fully gone. I created a banker account and I basically traded it all over, as you can see in this clip right here. So that's right. All of my epic megalodons, spectral serpents, all that good stuff is still safe. So now moving on to the real myths. I asked you guys on YouTube to send me some of your craziest myths on fish, and this is what I got back. Starting with the first myth, we've got somebody saying you can use the Glimmerfin suit in Northern Expedition and not freeze. Is that true? I mean, it would kind of make sense because you're supposed to be able to use the Glimmerfin suit down in Mariana Veil in the freezing area and not freeze, right? Either way, there's only one way to find out whether this is true or not. Let's make our way over towards Northern Expedition and either bust this myth or prove that it's actually true. All right, here we go. Northern Expedition! Bro, the crazy thing is nobody ever comes to Northern Expedition anymore. They should really do something with this. It's kind of sad that it's just here, but nobody's ever coming here. All right, so in order to test this, how should we do this? Oh, I've been in an accident. All right, what I'm gonna do is climb the mountain as normal until we actually get the thing popping up saying that I'm dying from freezing. Now, in order to make it a little bit quick, actually, I'm not gonna go the normal route. I'm gonna take a little shortcut. So all we're gonna do is go up this ladder right here, and then I should be able to scale this wall. Come on, please. Does it not work anymore? Nah. Wait, let me go around this side. Come on, bro. Surely one of these walls will let me go up. No! What? Surely. This one? Okay, this one still works. We're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. All right, so as you guys can now see, we've got this freezing temperature coming down. So I should be dying from the freezing, right? Oh, wait, no, that's my oxygen. Hang on. Okay, my oxygen is fine. This is the freezing temperature, so I'm slowly dying from the cold. If we go ahead and put on the Glimmerfin suit level 3, no way. No way! All right, that's so sick. I mean, it does 100% make sense because like I said, in the Mariana Veil, there is a freezing area, and once you get this suit, it stops the freezing. So there you go, guys. If for some reason you manage to get the Glimmerfin suit before you get the winter cloak, you can use it over at Northern Expedition and not die from the cold. Wow, that's actually really sick to know. Cool. All right, moving on to myth number 2. Apparently, you can emote whilst walking. You have to use emote E point and fast use emote E wait, and then you should be able to move. Okay, I'm gonna go down to the bottom of the mountain to try this. Let's do it. So you can emote whilst walking. Oh, I've got to buy the emote pack. Nah. All right, let me do it. Let me do it. I'm going to do it just for you guys. It's the experiment. We've got to get this right. Okay, so if I start with /E and then we do point like they said in the comment. Okay, there's the point. Oh, wait. All right, so we've got to do that again. E point and then quickly. Oh, how are you meant to do this quick, dude? Oh, wait, I'm doing it. Yeah, there I go. No way! Yo, that is a sick trick! What? Nah, that is so cool. So I can just keep walking around like this? Yo, thank you for the tip. So that is officially myth number 2 is correct as well. Oh, and by the way, myth number 1 gets the correct stamp also. Bro, that is epic! Wait, what happens if I pull the rod out? Oh, what? Bro, I'm just wiggling the rod. Nah. All right, that is so cool, dude. Oh, wait, can I fish? No! What? You can fish whilst emoting? What happens if you actually fish? Okay, wait, let me try to pull the fish out. Nah, dude, am I just stuck emoting forever now? All my days I am. You can emote and fish as well. All right, do I have to do it again? /E wait? Bro, how do I stop emoting? Give someone help. Let's try Conception Conch. I don't know how to stop emoting, bro. Oh, no. I'm still going. What if I glide? What? Bro, I can't stop emoting. Someone help! Do I have to restart? Dude, I'm gonna restart my server. I can't stop. All right, we're back. I finally stopped emoting. Please let me know in the comments, how do I actually stop emoting once I start emoting like that? That's a crazy trick, though. I actually love that. Okay, myth number 3 says, if you can and quickly use a fish before the bar shows up, you can move while fishing. Okay, so I think what they mean is if you start fishing and before you actually get the bar down here, you can pull out another fish and then move whilst you're fishing. Okay, wait. I think I've actually done this before by accident. So in order to do this, we need a rod that's got instant lure. So let me just do like ethereal prism rod. It's got 95%. If we just put some, I guess seaweed will do. Do I have seaweed? Oh, I don't. That's crazy. All right, let's put insect on. It has 5 lure speed, which is enough to bring us to 100%, making it instant lure. Let me just quickly test it. Yeah, okay. So apparently now, if I actually pull out a fish whilst fishing, or like before the bar comes up, I should be able to move whilst fishing. All right, in order to try this, I'm going to pull out my firework orca. Let's see if this works. So in. Oh, okay. Wait, it actually cancelled my fishing completely. Let's try again. What? It cancelled my fishing again. Oh! Oh! I'm doing it! Yo, I'm fishing with my firework orca! What? No! Wait, no, what? That is so crazy! Let me try find a small fish I can do this with. Oh, what about jolly glassfish? Oh yeah, look at this! Okay. Let's try it with the jolly glassfish. So it's all about timing. If I fish... Oh, see, I didn't get the timing right there. Let's try this again. Oh, I'm doing it. Guys, I'm doing it. Look at this! I'm fishing without a fishing rod. Wait, what? Bro, how do you guys know all of these myths? How? That's crazy. Look, I'm using the little glass fish. Okay, let's pull the fish out. What happens if I pull it out over here? A what? Did I not get it? All right, I have no idea what just happened, but that is another myth proven correct. That definitely gets my stamp of approval. That is so sick. All right, moving on to myth number 4. We've got if you go into a whirlpool that spawns in the ocean, not the depths whirlpool, just the normal one, then you can use a conception conch and you will fly into the sky. Okay, this one sounds interesting. Anything to do with flying around the map or bugging out of the map, I really like. And that's a little foreshadow for what's going to be coming later in the video, guys, so stay tuned. All right, first things first, we've got to actually find a strange whirlpool. So let me see, is there going to be one around here? Normally, they're either around Roslet Bay, Terrapin Island, or behind Statue of Sovereignty. So let's go towards the Terrapin Island spawn, see if they're here. Oh wait, I don't need a strange whirlpool. I need a normal whirlpool. What am I talking about? Okay, we just got to find a normal whirlpool anywhere on the map. So the most amount of times I see normal whirlpools is around Moosewood, actually. Oh, okay, I was correct. Around Moosewood. All right, here we've got a normal whirlpool, guys. So what I need to do is get a conception conch ready. So let's pull one of those out. And if I hold it out, jump into the whirlpool and use it, is that going to work? Or am I just going to die? In fact, just to be on the safe side, let me put diving gear on just so that I don't drown. All right, let's get going. Hopefully, I don't just die here. You are too close to a whirlpool. Okay, it looks like I cannot use the conception conch. And I also can't get out. Oh, no! Oh, no! I fully can't get out. Bro, I never knew that the whirlpool actually completely traps you. Oh, that's crazy. I think I just got trolled. I'm 100% stuck. There's only one solution to this, guys. Today, we drown. Goodbye, world. There I go. Okay, so myth number 4 is 100% busted. That does not work. For myth number 5, we've got if you have a glider in your hotbar and triple jump, it will automatically equip. Well, since we're at Roslet Bay, I guess there's only one good place to actually test this myth, and that's going to be at the top of the volcano. We either fly or we break our legs. All right, let's get to the top and test this out for ourselves. All right, here we go, guys. We've made it to the very top of Roslet Volcano here. So I've got advanced glider equipped on my number 4, but I'm not going to press 4. I'm just going to jump, press spacebar on my computer 3 times, and let's see if this works. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it works! Yo! Wait, I didn't know that. So you can actually just use spacebar. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yo, that is so sick. You can actually glide. Okay, what happens if I take it off, though? Will I still do it? Okay, we don't have a glider on the hotbar. Will it still work? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, okay, we almost died. So let me just test this as well. Does it work with the normal glider? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it does. It does! What? How did I not know this? Okay, it's the last test. Let me grab the advanced glider one more time. And let me put this in the hotbar as well as the normal glider. So does it just pick the first glider on the hotbar? Or does it go to the best glider? Let's find out. Oh, it goes to the first one. So if I swap them, if I put the advanced glider on number 4 and normal glider on number 6. Yeah, okay. So that definitely does work. Myth number 5 was correct. You can pull out the glider if you've got it in the hotbar and you press spacebar 3 times. Bro, that is sick. I'm going to use that trick more often. That's so cool. Myth number 6 is if you want to enchant a rod with Abyssal, you have to equip a blue rod, switch back, and within 3 tries, it will have the Abyssal abyssal enchant. Already on this, I'm gonna call cap, but we've got to bust it. Let's have a look if this myth is true. Dude, I swear, if this is true, I don't even know. At that point, I don't even know fish. All right, so what we've got to do is spawn in my BachaBlox once again. And of course, make our way to Statue of Sovereignty to see whether this enchanting trick actually works. Hey, Cole the Scammer Man, take my money, please, sire. I'm not even enchanting for myself this time, buddy. I'm out here busting myths. So currently, it is nighttime already, so I don't have to use a sundial totem. And I did actually sell off a bunch of my enchant relics yesterday because I just had way too many and it was lagging my game. So let me grab this stack. I've got 316 here. That should be enough. Now, I'm gonna change rods. I'm not gonna try and do ethereal prism rod. Oh, wait. The thing was to use a blue rod, right? So the first blue rod I can think of is the King's Rod. And this actually already has abyssal on it. So is that gonna work double as well? Let's find out. So apparently you've got to equip a blue rod, which I've already done. I've equipped a blue rod and the blue rod with abyssal on it. And then you can swap back to any other rod. So what rod should I enchant with this? You know what? Let's do the abyssal spectre rod because it's got abyssal in the name. Maybe we've got more luck of getting the abyssal enchant as well. Okay, so I've swapped back and now apparently within 3 tries, I should be able to get the abyssal enchant. Bro, if this actually works, I'm so done with this game. All right, let's have a look. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we've got storming as the first one. We've got 2 tries left. Okay, enchant number 2. Let's see what we get. Oh, we got hasty. Wait. You know what's interesting, guys? That's 2 yellow enchants in a row, not blue. Does this work with yellow? Oh, wait. The rod that we tried first was blue. The rod we've got on now is green. Blue and green, what color does it make? Yellow. How did that happen? Coincidence? I don't know, dude. I actually don't know. All right, let's go into enchant number 3. If this isn't abyssal, then myth busted. Here we go. It's ghastly. Okay, myth officially busted. That does not work as I suspected. So next up, we've got if you go to Northern Expedition and get hit by an avalanche, you can get flung all the way to the exit. All right, so I guess we're off back to the Northern Expedition once again, and this time we've got to spawn in an avalanche just to get hit by it. All right, here we go. We're back at the Northern Expedition, so I've got to go ahead and buy myself an avalanche totem in order to be able to spawn the avalanche in. So let's go ahead and grab this one right here. Oh, wait, actually, before I do that, let's go Glimmer Fin suit to keep out the cold, and of course, advanced oxygen tank just to keep me alive. All right, so we've got the avalanche totem here. Let's go ahead and just get like 5 of these because I'm rich. And now, ooh, what should I do? Okay, let me go to the highest point of Northern Expedition just to give myself the best chance of getting flung like crazy with the avalanche. So I think what I've got to do is basically just aim to get hit by it directly head on, and then we'll see if we go flying. All right, here we go. We're basically at the summit of the mountain. So what I'm going to do is spawn in the avalanche using the avalanche totem. And let's see. Does it come from the top or from the middle of the mountain? I guess we're going to find out. Okay, I don't see any avalanche yet. Is there any going? Oh, okay. It's going on down there. So I think there's one spawning from over there. Now, because the exit of the mountain is actually on this side, let me see if I can get hit by an avalanche over on this side, and then we can maybe fly all the way to the exit. Okay, yeah. I'm way too high up the mountain, dude. So the first avalanche spawning in I can see is right here. So if I stand just here, I should be able to get hit. Come on. Okay, wait. I pulled out the glider and now I'm spinning like crazy. Ah, but it stopped. All right, this myth is a little bit inconclusive. I think if you got super unlucky and the game kind of bugged out, you probably can get launched all the way to the exit. But doing it consistently would be super tough. And for that reason, I'm going to say this myth has been busted. And to be honest, it's very, very unlikely that this would happen to you. Okay, moving on to myth number 8. We've got if you use 2 sundial totems and die 5 times in the ocean, it's 100% chance of getting a megalodon. All right, at this point, I've got a feeling you guys just want me to die. But let's try it anyway. So 2 sundial totems and die in the ocean 5 times. All right, here we go. We've got the sundial totems. Let me use 1. Okay, and second one, done. So now that we've done that, I've got to die 5 times, bro. Are you kidding me? All right, let's do it. Come on, water. Crush me to my sleep. All right, there it is. Death number 1. All right, let's make our way out of the calm zone. And here we go. Death number 2. There it is. Number 3. Number 4. And the last one, number 5. Dude, I swear if this works, this is insane. There's no way this works. Death number 5 done. All right, so now that we've died 5 times, if I check the chat... Wait, what? Why does it say Megalodon got away? Was that already there? Okay, I'm gonna assume that was already there. There's no way, right? There's no way. All right, let me try this. Let me use one sundial totem to see if we can now spawn him again. Okay, we didn't. What? What is going on? Did that actually work? Megalodon got away. When? I didn't see that. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to try it one more time because I'm a little bit sussed out. So I've used one sundial totem. Let me use another and die 5 times once again. Because I have no idea why it says that in the chat because it doesn't even say Meg spawned. Did it just spawn in as soon as I joined the server? I'm super confused. Okay, well, I've used 2 sundial totems once again. Let me die another 5 times, bro. All right, here we go. Death number 5, and then let's have a look. Will a Megalodon spawn in? Why am I doing this, dude? I've now died 10 times just to try and bust this myth. This is crazy. So I died 5 times. Let me open up the chat. It's the exact same. Why did I do that? I've just died 10 times for no reason. I guess as the last measure, let me pull out his sundial totem once again. Pop it. Will I get a Megalodon when it turns night? If not, myth officially busted. Okay, it's nighttime and yep, no Meg. Dude, why did I do that? That is officially 10 deaths and 0 Megalodons. Yep, thanks for that comment, dude. So that myth has been officially busted. Moving on to myth number 9, we have if an orca/whale migration ends, right after you catch an orca or whale, you can take it to any island you want. So I guess in order to do this, I've got to spawn in a whale migration. And to do that, we've got to do Tempest totems and smokescreen totems. Okay, this is super weird. For some weird reason, I actually can't even get a whale migration spawn in. Bro, is my server bugged? Or did they stop that? Can you no longer spawn in a whale migration? Nah, this is crazy. I've used like 30 totems. Hello? Okay, I'm going to restart my server and try this again. My server might be bugged. Okay, I've restarted my server. Let's try this again. Tempest totem, smokescreen totem. Let's go. Oh, there we go. Okay, whale migration has begun. So it does still work. So once again, we've got to get my jet ski. Where is it? There it is, the BachaMobile. And let me find this whale migration. Now, most of the time, they spawn in over towards ancient Islay. Let's have a look. All right, here it is. So it should be over this way. So I guess what I've got to do now is just wait until this whale migration is almost near the end and then try to catch a blue whale or the Moby. If there is a Moby even there, which no way. No way we actually spawned the Moby in. Okay, I guess I'm gonna get fishing and let's see if I can get it hooked. There's no way this just happened. There's only a 5% chance that we get a Moby and I actually got a Moby. Now, I'm pretty sure for the blue whales, they like shrimp, if I'm not wrong. Do I have any shrimp? Oh, dude. Okay, I've got 30 shrimp. All right, this is crazy, guys. We're almost up to Ancient Isle, and I can't even hook a normal blue whale. Never mind the Moby. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cheat this a little bit just to make sure that I can get it. Let me go ahead and pawn the 8x luck. But like always, guys, if you want to get the Robux for yourself, just make sure that you're subscribed and you comment your Roblox usernames to be entered into the March Robux giveaway. All right, there it is. We've got 8x luck on. Now, hopefully, I should be able to get at least a blue whale here. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got myself the blue whale. All right, so what I've got to do now is basically hold on to the blue whale until the line runs out. So what do I do, dude? Do I just hold it, then let it go for a bit? Okay, let me try balance this. This is going to be so hard, bro. So I guess I've literally just got to keep the blue whale on the hook, and then every now and then let it go, get it back on the hook, let it go, get it back. All right, where's the finish line, bro? Should I just drive to the finish line just to see how far it is? Oh, it's still kind of far. Oh, it's so far! Oh, dear. All right, well, I'm going to wait at the finish line with my blue whale. Once the other whales get here, then we'll continue with this myth. No! No! I lost it! Bro, I lost it as the whales are here. No, give me another. Give me another. There's no way. There's no way I don't get it. No! I literally lost it as the whales are coming. Oh, bro, I can't be bothered to do this again. Please. No, please! Oh, no! Did I just waste 15 minutes of my life? Oh, no way. No! I've got to do this whole challenge again. All right, here we go, guys. Time to spawn in another whale migration. I can't believe I lost it. All right, I'll see you guys once this whale migration gets all the way to the end once again, and I've got a blue whale hooked on. All right, here we go. The next blue whale migration has already passed Ancient Isle, so I'm going to try to catch it now, and then hopefully I can get one before the end of the migration. If I don't get one before the end, I don't know, dude. I give up. Bro, this is unbelievable, guys. I cannot seem to be able to get the blue whale, and the end is right there. No, don't do this to me, game. Don't do this to me. I don't want to have to spawn in another. Oh, bro, I hate this myth. Whoever wrote this, why? The thing is, I know that it works anyway, because I've actually done this myself in the past before, but I want to prove to you guys that it does work. I don't want to just move on to the next one. All right, come on. I've got like 2 more chances. Oh, please. Okay, I've got 1 more chance at this. No. No! Well, there goes another whale migration without me being able to test this myth. That's crazy, dude. Guess there's nothing else left to do other than spawn another whale migration in and do this again, dude. This is crazy. Dude, I can't believe this, guys. I literally have 64x luck on, and I haven't managed to hook the blue whale once. Like, what? How is this happening? I'm just trying to bust the myth, and I'm losing my sanity. There's no way. There's no way I actually don't get the blue whale. 64x luck. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Last one. No! What? Well, there goes the blue whale once again. Bro, how did that just happen? Well, on the positive side, we do have an orca migration that started. So I guess instead of the blue whales, let's do this with the orca migration. It might be a little bit easier, actually. All right, here we go. This is the orca migration. It's the same thing once again. I'm going to let it get near the end before I hook it because I don't want to have to keep it on hook the whole time. Now, it should be easy with the orcas because they're exotics. And for some reason, the blue whales, well, they're just super hard to catch. I have no idea why they made the whales so hard to catch in this game, dude. All right, I'll see you guys once we get near the end with the orcas. All right, here we go, guys. The orca migration is almost ended, so let me go ahead and try to catch one. Dude, I swear, if I don't catch an orca now, I actually give up. Oh! Have I got it? Have I got the orca? Why is it not showing it? Have I got it or not got it? Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay, it looks like I've got some sort of like a glossy orca, maybe. All right, so let me keep this orca hooked. The finish line is just there. So I'm not allowed to catch it, and I'm not allowed to lose it. All right, here we go. This should now end, so let's go ahead and just keep it alive a little bit longer. All right, there we go. The orca migration has ended, so let me just make sure not to lose it. But if you guys have a look, I am dragging the orca. Whoa. Wow, it's going crazy. Yo! Dude! And there it is. We got ourselves a prismized orca. So I knew that actually worked the whole time, but oh my days, did that take a long time to finish just that one myth. All right, so clearly that myth has been proven to be correct. And we can finally move on to myth number 10. Myth number 10 is you can glitch out of any map going 250 miles per hour over a whirlpool. What? Surely this one isn't possible, is it? All right, the only downside is with the BachaMobile, it only has a max speed of 230. Now, the epic thing is, I haven't actually recorded this, but if we go to Moosewood super quickly, one of the things that we can do is come to this egg salesman, and he should be able to sell us eggs that allow us to get an epic boat. So if I just take one egg just to show you guys. Now, to be honest, I don't actually recommend doing this for yourself, guys. It's a little bit waste of Robux. There's no point going to the egg salesman. I'm just doing it just to show you in this video that it can be done. So if we open up the Fabergé egg, there's a 1.5% chance that you get this thing right here. And that is actually a brand new jet ski, which I have managed to get myself at a different time when I wasn't recording. So if I scroll down, okay, here it is. King of the Kraken. And this one goes up to 260 top speed. So if I spawn this bad boy in, all right, here we go. Look at this thing, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I don't think you guys should waste your Robux on those eggs, but this looks epic. That looks so sick. Okay, so apparently, if I drive over a whirlpool now, I should get flung out of the map. So I'm gonna test this with a normal whirlpool and a strange whirlpool, if I can find any. Oh, okay. I found a normal whirlpool right there next to Roslet Bay. So if I do a quick 180, all right, let's see. Will it fling me out of the map? Where's it gone? Oh, it's there. All right, here we go. Straight over the whirlpool. No, it didn't. And I was going 260. So in that comment, it did say just over a normal whirlpool. But let me see if I can find a strange whirlpool as well to try this over. Okay, I can't find one right now. I'll just see you guys when one actually spawns in on my map. All right, here we go. I finally got another strange whirlpool to spawn in. So what I'm going to do is go max speed and let's run ourselves into the strange whirlpool. Okay, here it is. We're max speed. No. That does nothing, dude. That is officially another myth busted. Myth 11 is if you catch one Scylla at level 500, you can get 40 levels. All right, this one is kind of tricky to prove because obviously I'm already level 1000, but that won't get in the way of me trying to prove it. What I've got to do is hop onto my second BachaBlox account, which is around level 500, maybe just a bit more. Get down to the Scylla room and let's see if we can catch a Scylla and get 40 levels. So I'll see you guys once I manage to get a Scylla to spawn in. And here we go. Okay, so I'm currently on my Bacha account. This one has 531 levels. And yep, we did get the Scylla to spawn in. Currently, we've still got the 64 64x server luck, so this shouldn't be too bad. And I will be using the no life rod in order to try and catch this Scylla. All right, let's see, guys. Will I go up 40 levels? Now, to be fair, in the comment, they did say they're going to be level 500. I'm level 531. So maybe I'm not going to go up 40, but maybe I gain like, let's say 20 or 30 levels. If I don't gain anywhere near that, then yeah, this doesn't work. I guess anything that's not the Scylla should probably be skipping, right? Oh, here we go. Okay, we're getting the Scylla minus 95% progress. Let's get it. Okay, so apparently the no life rod does still use its piercer ability on Scylla. I actually didn't know that. Wait, what? Wait, what? It's going crazy. Wait, why does nobody ever talk about how good the no life rod is for catching a Scylla? Oh, wait, it did that trick where it halved my bar. Okay, that's fine. We're chilling. We're still doing good. We're still holding on. Bro, nah, this is insane, guys. Is the no life rod one of the best rods for catching the Scylla? Look how fast it is. Because it keeps doing constant slashes. No, I just discovered something crazy today. Look at this. Nah, this is nuts. Bro, imagine no life rod with the blessed enchant. Oh, wait, actually, blessed enchant doesn't work for the Scylla, but still, it's going crazy. Wow, and there it is. No life rod is sick. All right, if you guys have no life rod, use that for the Scylla. We just discovered something new today. I swear that's the best rod to catch the Scylla. That is crazy good. And if I check my levels... Ooh. Wait, what? I actually did go up a lot. I went up 10 levels from that. We were 531. Now I'm 541. So if I was level 500, I guess... Well, I wouldn't have gone up 40 levels. There's no way. Because we just went up 10. But you probably could go up like 20 levels. So that myth is busted. However, you do still gain a lot. And I mean a lot of XP from the Scylla. And on top of that, the no life rod is goated. I can't believe I've just discovered how good this rod is in order to catch the Scylla. Wow, that was sick. Let's just have a look. Did I get a cool looking Scylla? Oh, no, I didn't. It's just a normal Scylla weighing 480,000 kilograms. All right, let me get back onto my more BachaBlox account and let's continue this myth busting challenge. All right, myth number 12. You can get a frozen Leviathan every time by using the rod of Forgotten Fang. So in order to test this one, I've of course come to the area where you get the frozen Leviathan, and we do have the 64x luck still on, which is good. So let's pull out the rod of Forgotten Fang. Here it is. So a lot of people still think that this works. Personally, I don't think this is going to work. Let me go ahead and put some different bait on quickly. And the reason I'm saying it probably won't work is because, guys, this was patched so long ago, I'm pretty sure. Now, every now and then, a secret does sneak through where you're still able to catch it with the Meg, but I'm not sure if this one's going to be it. Anyway, we did get Mythical straight away. We've got minus 50% progress down here. So let's see if this is going to work. Oh, wait. Dude, I forgot. Okay, we're going to do 3 perfect catches to get the Meg. All right, that's 2. Now, the interesting thing about this one, though, is I did hear people saying at the start of the Mariana Veil that this was the only one where you can actually get it with the Meg, but all of the other secrets have been patched so that this trick doesn't work anymore on the secrets. Anyway, that's the second perfect catch, I believe, unless I've lost count. Let's do one more, and then we should be able to wait for the Mythical. Okay, there we go. 3 perfect catches, and we got an anomalous. Sick. So now all I've got to do is wait for a Mythical ding. Let me go real close to my head so I can make sure it's the pink one. Okay, that's a common. Let's go ahead and skip this one. Oh, okay. This is the Mythical. Minus 50% progress. And let's see. So apparently, if I catch this one, the Megalodon should get the frozen Leviathan. I'm going to zoom way out for this just so that we can see the Meg. Okay, there we go. I caught mine. And nope, it didn't work. The Meg... Look, it literally just got the exact same one. So when Mariana Veil first came out, I think that trick actually did work because a lot of people in my Discord were saying that that trick works. Join my Discord, by the way, guys. It's really epic. I'll put the link to my Discord in the description and top of the comments. But I'm pretty sure since then, the devs have patched this once again. So no, guys, you cannot catch secrets with the Rod of Forgotten Fang. That just doesn't work anymore. So that is officially myth number 12 busted. Moving on to myth number 13, we have if you go to these coordinates, you can find the hole in the map, and from there you can reach a secret place with an elevator. Okay, this one sounds super interesting. So let me go ahead and conch out of here quickly. So I feel like this one is going to be outside. And in order to find it, first of all, I'm going to need my boat. And you know what? Let's actually use the Kraken boat. Because why not? Yeah! Oh, dude, this boat with the Rod of Forgotten Fang skin. Whoa, that looks sick. All right, next up, we need the GPS on. Okay, let's try find these coordinates. So it was minus 5722 on the x-axis, which is somewhere this way. Okay. Oh, wait, what? So 5722 is here. It's around here. Then it was minus 127 on the y-axis. Obviously, the y-axis should be underneath us, but the z-axis needs to be 2,690. What? How do I... What? How's that even possible? Can I even find those coordinates? So in order to get the z-axis to 2690, I need to go this way. But then the x-axis is wrong. Wait, no. Okay, I'm on 2690 here. Okay, it's not possible. It's not possible. So in order to get to the x-axis, I need to keep going that way. And the z is already in the right position. So it would have to be somewhere out there, which is already out of the map. I mean, I guess I could try swim under the water. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong here. Let's try swim under the water, I guess. Yeah, no, it's not possible, guys. It's not possible. I mean, you can try this for yourself. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I'm like 99.99% sure this is not possible. Those coordinates, you're just not able to get to them because, look at this. I'm on the z-axis and the x-axis wants me to be over there in order to get there, but I just can't get there. I mean, I could try get the x-axis going this way. Would this work? Nope. It doesn't work. Yeah, see, when I try travel towards the x-axis, like I said in that comment, I end up losing the z. Yeah, the place he wants me to go to is literally out the map. Look, I'm trying to keep the x the same, and I physically can't. It forces me back into the map, which makes me lose the x-axis, whilst the z-axis goes up. So, it's not possible, guys, unfortunately. I mean, you can try it for yourself, but I guarantee it won't work. In fact, wait. Let's try this with the submarine. Let's just see if there's a random hole around here. All right, I don't see any random holes around here, unfortunately. Let's try go to the z-axis. All right, I'm on the z-axis, and yeah, just look at this, guys. What is going on? He said minus 127y. The y only goes down to 28. So this was just a troll. This is just a troll, dude. Why did I even fall for that? That's crazy. Yeah, the only way to get to the X would be to go out of the map anyway. All right, on to the next one. That is officially number 13, busted. It can't be done. This is sick, though. Traveling around like this is so fun. Why do I never use the submarine like this more often? This is cool. It's really cool. Moving on to myth number 14, we have, is it possible to go to level 2 or 3 of Mariana Veil if someone who's unlocked it is driving? So this one is asking, can we go down Mariana Veil with somebody in the submarine that's not actually unlocked Mariana Veil? Wait, it's actually a really interesting question. So in order to find this one out, let me get back into my submarine right here. And let me get one of my alt accounts to log on. So I'm just going to get BachaBlox Serpent in here, and let's see if we can take him down Mariana Veil. And here he is. BachaBlox Serpent 3 is chilling inside my submarine. So if I now go and sit here, and by the way, guys, he definitely doesn't have it unlocked. That's the account that I used in order to get the Aurora Spectral Serpent like 2 months ago. I haven't played on it since, but if we take it down to Roslet Bay, will he be able to go through Mariana Veil? So he's not even unlocked this part, never mind level 2 or 3. All right, let's have a look. If I start going down, does he just pop out? Or does he come down with me? Wait, what? Oh, wait, he's doing it. He's actually doing it. Is he still in here? Oh, he is. No. So you're telling me you could just have one person that's unlocked Mariana Veil, and then you can take everyone else down with you? Oh, that's kind of crazy. Oh, that's really crazy. Is he still in there? Yeah, dude, he is. He's just chilling. And I am looking at my other monitor. I've not lagged out. BachaBlox Serpent 3 is really just chilling in there. Wow. All right. Well, I guess to prove this theory, let's go all the way to the level 2 area and see if he'll still be sat inside my submarine. Okay, let's take a look. So I've made it down to the level 2 area, the frozen area. And yep, he's just still sat there chilling. So if I get outside, can he get outside with me? All right, I've made it outside. Let's see if he's going to be able to scramble his way out of the submarine as well. Bro, what? He can. All right, well, there you go, guys. If you have any friends that have not completed Mariana Veil, apparently you can literally just let them through. That's so insane. That is so insane. Why is that in the game? All right, well, we can say goodbye to BachaBlox number 3. You've done a great service for us. Thank you, friend. So that's officially myth number 14 proved to be incredibly correct. I actually can't believe that works, but there we go. All right, moving on to myth number 15. We have, if you have a Megalodon and then you go to Ancient Isle, fish with a rod you need to shake with, do 2 shakes, then hold your Megalodon, then leave and rejoin, you will have a big Megalodon. Okay, this sounds super complex, but let's just go through the steps. So first of all, let me use use a conception conch to get out of here. And then the next step is going to be, obviously, let's get our jet ski back, and we need to spawn in a megalodon. So for this, I'm going to be popping sundial totems. All right, here we go. We managed to get the megalodon to spawn in. All I've got to do now is find where it is. Oh, okay, here it is. All right, so let me reread over that comment, because I'm not going to lie, it was kind of confusing. So let's bring it up once again. If you have a megalodon, and then you get... So first of all, we need to catch the megalodon. Then you go to Ancient Isles, fish with a rod you need to shake with, do 2 shakes, then hold your megalodon, then leave and rejoin, it'll be big. Okay, so first things first, we've got to catch the meg. So in order to do this, I guess let's use ethereal prism rod. Just make it nice and easy. All right, this is kind of sus. I've caught about 15 fish and none of them are a megalodon. I literally have 64x luck. Guys, I swear the luck does nothing in this game. It's kind of insane. I'm literally getting a normal tuna right now and I've got 64x luck. And I'm using ethereal prism rod. Like, hello? Oh, okay, there we go. We're getting the megalodon. Here we go. Okay, so I need to catch the megalodon and then I need to go to Ancient Isle. So let's get the meg. Here it comes. Okay, it's a normal megalodon. It's not an ancient, which is fine. It doesn't really matter either way. Actually, the main thing is we need to check the weight of the megalodon. So let's have a look. What did I catch here? If I scroll down. Ooh, I got it prismized. Okay, 53,000 kilogram prismized megalodon. So the next step was to go to Ancient Isle, fish with a rod you need to shake with, do 2 shakes, and then hold your megalodon and leave. Dude, this can't be real. This has got to be cap. There's no way this is real. Okay, let me pull out a rod that I've got to do shakes with. I guess let's do antler rod. And let me grab that megalodon. Let's put it right here. Okay, so if we throw it in the water, do 1, 2 shakes. Pull out the megalodon. Huh? I can't pull it out. Wait, what? Wait, what? For some reason, I can't select any of the fish that I want. What is going on? Is my game bugged? Okay, let me sell my inventory. I think my game might have bugged. Okay, it doesn't matter either way. I can select it. I'm just not holding out. I guess let's try by selecting it. So let's do 1, 2 shakes. Select my megalodon. Leave. Okay, we've rejoined and let me have a look. So if I type in megalodon, nope, it's still 53,199 kilograms. Yeah, there's no way that works, dude. That is absolute cap. So that is myth number 15 completely busted. That does not work. I know I couldn't pull it out, but there's no way that works, dude. I just don't believe that. All right, moving on to myth number 16. We have you cannot pay coal when you go to the Statue of Sovereignty. Go to the elevator, shift clock, then stand beside the hole. Then you fall. It will teleport you to Keeper's altar. What? There's no way this whole time I've been given cold money. The scammer man! The whole time we could just go down? I don't believe this. Is this true? All right, let's get onto the BachaMobile, go to Statue of Sovereignty, and have a look if this is true. I swear, guys. Okay, here we go. Statue of Sovereignty. Apparently, we just shift lock, go next to the hole, and fall down. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. I've actually fallen down here before because I've wondered the same thing in the past, but I died. So I feel like this is going to be cap. I'm probably going to die again, but let's have a look. Yeah, that is not a real thing. That is not a real thing. You guys just made me die, bro. No. Wait. I might have died, but why is my whole game gone blue? Wait, do you guys see that? Everything's gone super blue. Let me die again. Actually, let me try that one more time just to double check that that doesn't work. I'm gonna try it on the other side of coal this time. Okay, we're back at the Statue of Sovereignty. So this time, let me fall down this hole right here. Yeah. Guys, you're just making me die. Why did I believe that? There's no way. Well, that's officially myth number 16 busted. Myth number 17 is it's impossible to leave a non-strange whirlpool. Wait, we can actually take that one off straight away. That is correct. Earlier in the video, we got stuck inside of a strange whirlpool and I couldn't get out. All right, so myth number 18, let's move on to. That myth is, why does the merchant of Forsaken give less money than other merchants? Wait, that can't be true, can it? Is that real? Okay, let's test this. So first of all, I'm gonna go to the merchant at Roslet Bay. And what should we give him? Let's give him the anonymous Scylla. So how much would he be willing to offer for this? Oh, actually, does he not price it? Oh, he doesn't price it. Okay, in that case, let me catch 2 of the same kind fish first, and then we'll try to sell it to him. All right, there we go. I managed to get myself 2 common crates. Okay, there we go. We've got 2 common crates. They're both the exact same weight. They're both 8 kilograms. So how much can I sell one of these for? So I'd like to sell this. Okay, I got 80 cash for one of them. So apparently, if we go to Moosewood, it should sell for less than that. There's no way. If this is real, that is a crazy scam from the Moosewood merchant. But it would also kind of make sense because Moosewood is your starting spot. So it makes sense if he's trying to offer the lowest value until you explore other places. This could be really clever from the fish devs. All right, let's do the same thing. Common crate, 8 kilograms, and sell it to this guy. So if it's 80 cash, it's exactly the same. Okay, I'd like to sell this. Yeah, it's 80 cash. Okay, I think that means that it doesn't sell for less. I guess what I could try to do is maybe sell an enchant relic. All right, let's grab one of these. Big abyssal enchant relic. That sold for 15925. Now, let's go to the other merchant once again. In fact, this time, instead of Roslet, let's go to a different one once again. So let's go to Forsaken Shores and see if that merchant will sell at a different price. Okay, here's the merchant at Forsaken Shores. So we're looking for 15925, I believe it was. Yep, 15925. That is myth busted. All of the merchants sell for the same price. Okay, that's actually good to know, but it also would have made sense if the Moosewood merchant sold for less, because it's like the starting point, you know? You kind of want to get off of Moosewood. Myth number 19 is King's Blessing has visuals now. All right, I know this one is definitely true. Let's see, do I have any King's Blessing? That one won't work. That one won't work. The floppy doesn't work. So here's the thing. Not all of the fish do work. So what's supposed to happen is there's supposed to be a crown above the head right here. But not all of them have it for some reason. So let's see if I can find one that does have it. Oh, you're kidding me. I don't have any? I'm pretty sure my Meg has it, but I can't show it. Ah, why can't I show it? All right, what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to catch a King's Blessing. This is nuts. But let's do it for the experiment. So let me pull out the Poseidon rod and let's get fishing. Oh, okay, here we go. King's Blessing. Now, is it going to work on the shipwreck barracuda? Maybe not, actually. Maybe I should just go to Moosewood for this. Okay, big King's Blessing cursed eel. It's a cursed eel. Okay. All right, it doesn't work on the cursed eel either. What? All right, wait, I've got a much simpler solution. Let me get Bacha number 2 on and let me see if it's got the crown on my Megalodon, because it should work on the Meg. All right, here he is. Bacha number 2, the guy that helped us catch the Scylla. So let me give him my giant Megalodon, my jumbo Meg. Okay, he's going to hold it out. And what I'm going to do is take my jet ski back up and see if we can see the crown. It should work on the Megalodon. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. All right, so there you go, guys. The King's Blessing does actually show up. For some reason, it just doesn't show up on every fish. But on the Megalodon, it works. And look at my huge jumbo Meg, bro. The crown is so big. Nah, that's ridiculous. This Meg is so ridiculous. It's literally bigger than Moosewood. All right, so clearly that one does work. And now Bacha number 2, give me back my Meg, dude. Thank you. Before we move on to the last myth, we have a little bonus myth. And what's this one? Subscribing to BachaBlox gives you 10x luck? Well, there's only one way to test that one, guys, and it's not going to be down to me. Hit that subscribe button, see what happens, and let me know in the comments. And for the very last myth comes a little one from myself. The myth is, what happens if you can actually get outside of the fish map, and what happens if you fish into the abyss? Now, somebody has actually left comments before saying that there are secret fish out in the abyss. Is this true? I have no idea. Let's go ahead and bust this myth. Now, in order to do this, if you guys don't know, the King's Blessing mutation is quite bugged right now. So if I go ahead and grab my biggest Megalodon, the 205,000 kilogram Megalodon, this thing is huge. But if I run into a wall, watch what happens, guys. If I run, jump. Yo! All right, here we go. It's begun. Now, the only problem is sometimes trying to do this trick, you drown. And it looks like this is going to be one of those times. No! All right, let's try this again. So let me use the Megalodon to run into what? Wait, before I do that, let me put scuba gear on. So I need some diving gear just so that I don't drown. Let's get the super flippers on. All right, there we go. Now we're ready. Megalodon is out. Let's go for it. Come on. Launch me. Yo, what? Okay, I'm back into the ocean. This is not where I really want to be. Come on, launch me. Yo, wait. Wait, guys, look at this. What? Oh, wait. Okay, I think I'm out. I'm out. I made it. My game is fully broke. I'm flying to nowhere. Where am I going? Bro, the map is all the way back over there. I guess this is my life now. What happens if I fall? Do I just die out here? Nah, this is crazy, bro. Where am I? All right, let me try something. Let me actually try to spawn a boat, maybe. I can't spawn a boat. And I also... Oh, okay, I died. All right, let's try this again. King's Blessing Meg. Oh, and off I go. Okay, what happened? Can I just glide from here outside the map? Let's try this. Okay, this could take a while. What am I doing, dude? Okay, the outside of the map is actually pretty far away. If you guys can see that, I can see the horizontal line there. That's the outside of the map. Am I even going to make it all the way there? I have no idea. Let's just glide and see what happens. Okay, I'm finally making my way over there. As you guys can see, here's the horizontal line that we've got to cross. Come on. It's just a little bit further. Now, will I hit the invisible wall? I have no idea, but I guess there's only one way to find out. All right, here we go. Looks like I'm about to cross it any second now. Have I crossed it? Oh, I've crossed it. Guys, I've crossed it. I'm outside the map. All right, let me go ahead and drop down. Oh, I actually did it. I'm outside the map. This is the edge of the map. And for some reason now, I can't get back in. Oh, no. Did I make a mistake? Let me in. Oh, wait. Okay, underneath me is actually sand. Let me try spawn a boat. Oh, okay. What is this? All right, I have no idea what's going on here, guys, but I am outside of the map. So what happens if I spawn a boat here now? Does this work? Let's spawn in the BachaMobile. It's up there. Oh, no. All right, well, that is the official map right there. What happens if we fish right here? Let's test this out first. So let me go to the best rod in the game right now, Ethereal Prism Rod. No way this works. No way this works. Let's go sardine. Oh, and I can move. Yo, I can move. I can move outside the map. What is this? This is so cursed. All right, so clearly fishing outside of the map does work. Now, I'll be honest. Is there a secret fish out here? I don't know. Probably not. I mean, I could try to get one, but I don't have high hopes. But just before I do that, actually, let me find the actual edge of the map. Okay, here it is. This is the actual edge of the map. So what happens if we fish? Nothing. It does look very cool, though. This is so epic. Okay, and there's one last test. Let's drop down here. All right, there you go, guys. That right there is underneath the fish map. As you can see, these are all the intricacies. And today, guys, we are going to test out something truly epic. As I'm sure you all know, there are two super important things on fish. One of them is, of course, getting your level up, because the higher level you go, the better rods you can get. So, for example, I'm level 750, and this is the Rod of Forgotten Fang, which you can only craft once you reach max level. But of course, the other super important thing, in fact, probably even more important, is your money. And as you guys can see, currently I'm on 16 million cash, but today we are going to figure out a way to get that even higher. So I have done videos like this in the past, although recently there have been some new updates to fish, such as like the Atlantean Storm update, and we've also had brand new relics introduced into the game. So speaking of the relics, that's where we're going to start. And the rod that we're going to be using is, of course, this rod right here, the Heavens Rod. So for those of you guys that don't have the Heavens Rod yet, the lure speed is 30%, luck is 225%, control 0.2, resilience 30%, and then infinite max kilogram. But the awesome thing about Heavens Rod is it gives you the chance of getting a heavenly mutation on a fish. And that mutation is actually the second highest selling mutation in fish. The highest selling mutation is the Aurora mutation, but with the Heavens Rod, you can honestly just get heavenlies that easy that it makes it the best money-making rod in the game. So I have done a video like this before where we tested the Heavens Rod, but today it's going to be different because we're actually going to put a brand new special enchant on it as well. So anyway, enough yapping. Now that you get what we're about to do, let's head on over to Statue of Sovereignty and let's get enchanting our Heavens Rod. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and meet this scammer right here. The bearded scammer. Look at that look. He knows what he's doing. Yes, Cole, you can have my money once again, dude. You've taken about 4 million from me at this point. It's not fair. All right, well, we've made it down to the Keeper's Altar. So what we're going to have to use now is not the normal enchant relics. You're actually going to need the exalted enchant relics for what we're about to do today. So let's have a look. How many do I have? Okay, cool. So I have fished out 20 of these. That's fine. I've just been fishing it for a long time now, trying to use the new exalted rod in order to get these, and it's been kind of working, I'll be honest. So the enchant we're going to be looking for, guys, is the subspace enchant, and that gives us a 25% chance of getting the subspace mutation, which also sells for 5x of the fish price. So it's basically like having a double heavens mutation. This is going to be a nuts video, dude. Okay, we've got Sea Overlord on the first one, which makes fish 25% bigger. You know, that would actually not be a bad one for making money as well, but it's not what we're after today. Okay, next. Ooh, we got Invincible. We already had Invincible on this rod. No. If you guys remember, I actually used Invincible to catch one of the first heavenly spectral serpents in the world. This thing is sick. But anyway, that's not what we're after, so let's keep enchanting and hope we get lucky on the third go. Yes, okay, Quantum. Caught fish have a 25% chance to be subspace. That's what I was looking for. It's called Quantum, not subspace. The mutation is subspace, not the actual enchant name. Anyway, so as you can see, we've got Quantum down here now, and it's been equipped on the Heavens Rod. So now, guys, you should understand the premise of the video. We're basically basically have the ability to get the heavenly mutation with the heavens rod and also have a 25% chance of getting the subspace mutation, which now makes this the ultimate money grinding rod. I'm honestly so excited to test this out. So let's get back outside and go to our very first destination. All right, we made it back outside, and where I'm going to go first is actually back towards the Grand Reef. So today we are going to be testing a total of 4 different locations on Fish. It's going to be Grand Reef, then we're going to test out the new Atlantean Storm location, then of course the depths, and the ultimate moneymaker, or what used to be the ultimate moneymaker, Cryogenic Canal. So let's make our way over to the Grand Reef and we can get this started. Okay, so let's start right here at the Grand Reef. That side over there is what's called the Atlantean Storm. That's the brand new update. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to change it to daytime, and then we'll start during the day, and we'll do this for every single location that we go to. Actually, wait, what I should do is double check what time the fish appear. So for Atlantean Storm, they all like the time none. Time can be any time. Oh, we've got Megalodon spawned in. No way a Megalodon has actually spawned in. All right, so most of you guys are screaming, Bacha, what are you doing? Go for the Megalodon. No. Okay, no. I have caught enough Megalodons. I'm done. Just in yesterday's video, I caught an extra 45 Megalodons. Look how many I have, guys. I don't need any more, okay? So please don't comment. Why didn't he go for the Meg? I don't need it, okay? I don't need it. Actually, I could maybe get subspace on it. Okay, I need it. All right, let's go catch the Meg quickly, and then I'll come back and we'll finally do the money test. I just can't help myself. Well, over to Ancient Islay. Editor, epic music, please. Oh, and here we go. Here's the Meggy. Yes, guys, I will catch it for you. Let's get it quickly. So what I'm going to do is put Atex Look on, because I was going to put it on for the money challenge anyway. Okay, there we go. Atex Look active. Let's get this Meg. Oh, there we go. Okay, Megalodon. Let's get it. And there it is. Oh, nice. It's an Ancient. If we got it subspace, that'd be perfect. All right, guys, let's have a look. Did it work? Yes or no? Scroll down. Oh! No! There's no way! What? Where was my luck yesterday like this for catching the Megalodons? On the very first one that I tried to go for in subspace, we actually get it with the subspace mutation. That was actually insane. Maybe my Bacha luck is finally kicking in with the Megalodons as well. Subscribe to get the Bacha luck. Anyway, guys, let's take this Megalodon back to the Grand Reef and we can start the money-making challenge. And there we go. Okay, now that we're back, we still have the Atex Look on. The only thing that I'm going to change for this one challenge is I'm actually going to be using Rapid Catches as well. So this gives us a lure speed of 35 increase. It just decreases the resilience, but we don't need high resilience anyway. I'm a good enough fisherman. So just keep that in mind, guys. If you go to make money for yourself, I am currently using Atex Look and the Rapid Catcher, but overall it will stay the same. You'll just make a little bit less money if you're using the Quantum Enchant with the Heavens Rod. And just taking a look at the fish for the Grand Reef as well, if I click all of their times, it also says none. So we'll keep it as daytime. Once we get to the Cryogenic Canal, the Glacial Sturgeon likes it nighttime. So what we're going to do is keep it as daytime for 3 of them and then put it as nighttime for Cryogenic Canal. Anyways, let's get going. So what I'm going to do is now turn it into nighttime, turn it back into day, and as soon as the day starts, guys, I'll start fishing and we can find out just how much money we can make in one single celestial cycle. Oh, and 1 second, just before we do that as well. Oh, wait, by the way, I also got this subspace sea pickle on the first go as well. It's kind of crazy. What I'm going to do is sell my whole inventory here just to make sure that when I go sell, we don't have any spare change laying around. So if I sell everything right now, okay, there we go. We sold it 14,000 and now we can start fresh. So one more sundial totem. Let's go. The second it turns daytime down here, when it turns from night to day, we'll start fishing. All right, and there we go. It's turned to daytime, as you guys can see. So let's begin fishing. All right, and this is going to be the last catch as it has now officially turned nighttime. I don't even know whether I should count this one, but let's just get it anyway. And there we go. Okay, Grand Reef Guardian. So now if we go ahead and take a look at the backpack, guys, this is basically what you can expect from just 1 day of fishing here. As you can see, it's not like we caught an insane amount of fish, but look at this, dude. Subspace Grand Reef Guardian, then we get a normal parrotfish, then it goes heavenly, normal, heavenly, subspace, electric, heavenly, big, subspace, heavenly, electric, subspace, heavenly, electric. So that's what I mean, dudes. Like, with the Heaven's Rod, you basically have a 50% chance of getting a Heavenly or a Subspace mutation. I mean, it's not quite that high. It's probably somewhere around 35 or 45% chance. But still, that is so insane. Basically, a 35 or 40% chance of getting a 5 times money-making mutation. That is so insane, dudes. All right, so let's now have a look. How much money does this actually make us? So if we go sell inventory, please be a lot. Whoa! 241,000? Wait. The last time I did this test, we made 86,000 over at the Grand Reef. 241,000? Bro, that's 200,000 within 10 minutes. Think about that. That is insane. What? Wow, okay, Grand Reef, kind of goated. So next up, what we're going to do is, wait, okay, get out the ocean. I'm getting my pants wet. Let's get onto the jet ski and just simply drive along to the next island across. So this is the Atlantean storm area. As you can see, it's just come up. And what we're going to do here is the exact same that we just did on that side. We're going to turn it into daytime, and then we'll just start fishing for the next 12 minutes, guys. All right, let's go ahead and turn it daytime, and exact same thing again. Okay, the sun is up, and there we go. Okay, it's daytime. Let's get fishing, guys. What did we just get? A big subspace cyclone Mako? Or Mako? I don't know how you say that fish, but that is insane. Wow, okay. This rod and this enchant is so good, guys. You need to try this for yourself. Honestly, I think we're about to be rich after this challenge. I really do. All right, I think this is going to be our last catch because it looks like it has turned to nighttime now. So let's go ahead and get this void angler, and then we should be done. All right, there it is. Subspace void angler. And as you can see, it's now nighttime, guys. So let's now have a look. How many did we catch here? All right, yeah, it's about the same amount. The only difference is this time we actually got a little bit less heavenlies and also maybe a little bit less subspace. Although this big subspace cyclone Mako is crazy. And we also got a big vortex barracuda. But anyway, it doesn't matter what we caught. It's about how much money we made catching the fish. So let's go ahead and sell inventory. This time, we're trying to beat 241,000. What's this going to be? Ooh, okay, not as good, actually. 152,000. All right, so far, the Grand Reef is in the lead as the best money-making spot. Wow, that's actually kind of surprising that this is so much less. Now, I will just say, this is not like a 100% accurate test because obviously it's very dependent on whether you get a fish mutated or just regular. So in order to get it perfectly accurate, I would have to do this like 5 times on each island, but honestly, I don't have time for that, guys. Let's just say for now, the Grand Reef is in the lead, making it the #1 money-making spot so far. Okay, so the next spot we're going to be going to is actually an OG money-making spot. Before all of these fancy-pantsy locations were released, the best place to go used to be the depths. So let's go ahead and make our way over to the depths. We've just got to first find this strange whirlpool somewhere if possible. Oh, okay, we've got double strange whirlpool, and yes, there is a great hammerhead shark, but no, I don't have time to go for it, okay? We're gonna go down the whirlpool. All right, here we go. So we've got to go through vertigo and down to the depths. I'm sure all of you guys know what the depths are, but just in case you don't, you've got to go through a strange whirlpool. Then you've got to complete the vertigo bestiary and make your way down into the depths by handing in a key as well. Anyways, let's just glide along this part right here. This is a top trick for you guys. Go to the top of that pillar, glide along, and here we go. We've made it into the depths. Now, my favorite fishing location personally is actually off the docks, but I actually think an ancient depth serpent has spawned in. Why is it so dark in here? Okay, guys, we've got to go for the ancient depth serpent before we get fishing for the money because it's so dark in here I can barely see. No way are we just getting everything, dude. Megalodons, great hammerhead sharks, ancient depth serpents. What's going on? This is a crazy video. All right, so let me see if I can find the location of the ancient depth serpent somewhere. Oh, there it is. I spotted it. Okay. Hello, Mr. Serpent. Come to me. All right, let's go ahead and get this super quickly. Ooh, we got a negative goblin shark. That's kind of cool, actually. I don't think I've ever had one of those. All right, we're getting a little bit cooked right now. We just cannot seem to catch the ancient depth serpent. This is now going to be my 4th cast. Can we get it on the 4th go, please? Nope. No, we cannot. Ooh, what? We just got subspace mutant shark and it stood up behind me. Whoa, buddy, chill out. I'll put you back in the water, okay? Oh, there we go. Okay, exotic, which means ancient depth serpent time. Let's get it. Honestly, the main reason I wanted to get it is to actually just make it less dark in here because I hate it when it's so dark. You can barely see down at the depths when it's this dark. And there we go. Done. Now, the question is, did we get it with a mutation? And the answer is nope. No, we did not. We just got a normal ancient depth serpent. Well, there it is, guys. All right, so let's actually make our way over to the money-making location, and then we can begin the next money-making challenge. And here we go. We're now on the docks for the depths. And this is the place that I recommend everyone to fish. This is the place that you can just constantly get mythicals and legendaries. And honestly, that's how you make the most money, as I'm sure you guys know. All right, so next up, all we've got to do... Actually, let me check on the Apex look. Oh, dude, what good timing was that? Okay, we've got 40 seconds left, so let me top it up by 30 minutes just to make it fair. All right, there we go. We've got another 30 minutes of Apex luck. And what I'm going to do is now pop the sundial totem and make it daytime once again. As soon as the day starts down here, that's when we'll begin fishing, guys. Oh, and of course, I need to sell my inventory. I need to clear all this stuff that I caught here. Okay, there we go. I've cleared my inventory. Now let's get fishing and we'll see how much money we can make at the depths. This used to be an absolutely goated location to make a ton of money in just one night. But I think since then, it's kind of fallen off a bit because now we have some insane new spots. So we'll see. Will the depths be able to hold up or has it fallen behind the other new locations in Fish? Let's find out. Okay, this is freaky. We've just had another ancient depth serpent appear exactly where I'm fishing. So I guess I'm going to keep fishing in the same location, but at some point we might catch another ancient depth serpent. Yeah, let's just say I wasn't expecting that to happen, guys. That's insane. What? And there we go. There's the ancient depth serpent. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, this might actually bump up the money a little more than it actually should be. I'm not sure how much they sell for, but let's find out. Especially if I get it in heavenly or subspace, that would be kind of nuts. And there it is. Okay, ancient depth serpent. I'm not going to stop to look at it just yet if we've got any mutation. I'm going to keep going, and then we can take a look at the end. I think we're now getting close to nighttime, so it shouldn't be too much longer. What? We're catching a second ancient depth serpent? Is this a thing? I thought you could only catch one and then it disappears, no? Okay, guys, I didn't even know this was a legit thing, but all right, I'm catching a second one now. What is going on? And there we go. There's another ancient depth serpent, and it is still daytime, as you can see at the bottom right. So let's keep fishing. I think we're almost there now, though. I really do. All right, and there we go. We are done. It's now officially nighttime, and as you can see, it's turned into a shiny surge, which normally I would keep, but to keep it fair for the next challenge, I will make sure that we get the shiny surge off. We're not going to keep it on. But the real question is, did we catch an ancient depth serpent with a mutation? Let's have a look. Okay, ancient depth serpent. This was the second one that I caught. No, we didn't, but it's quite big, 920 kilograms. And this one was much smaller, 500 kilograms, and also it's not mutated. But we did actually catch a lot of fish down here. So it looks like we caught more fish down at the depths than we did over at the Grand Reef or the Atlantean Storm. And we also did get quite a few subspace mutations. So anyway, enough yapping. Let's go ahead and sell and see how much money we made from just one daytime here. Ooh, okay, 184,000. So that puts it ahead of Atlantean Storm, but still behind the Grand Reef. Dude, the Grand Reef is just goated. What? Did they buff it even more? Like, how did I make that much money there? Oh, and by the way, before you guys comment saying that I should have fished down here at nighttime, the last time that I did this challenge, but of course without the quantum enchant, you guys kept telling me to fish down at the depths at daytime because apparently for some reason it excludes some other fish, so it makes it easier to get mythicals and legendaries constantly. I don't know. I'm just going off of what all the comments said on the last video. So as you can see, all these comments right here were telling me to fish during the day. So that's what I did. Anyways, let's make it back outside. So let's use the conception conch. And let's now go to the very last location of today's challenge, which of course will be over at the Northern Expedition. All right, here we go. Let's go through the tunnel. And just before we get towards the mountain, let's actually go ahead and put our winter cloak on ready. Okay, there we go. And of course, we're gonna need the advanced oxygen. There we go. All right, get hyped, everybody. It's time to get Northern Expeditioned out. Now, if you guys don't know, there's actually a really cool shortcut to get to the top of the mountain. What you gotta do is just go right here, and then you can jump up this wall all the way to the top of the mountain. Honestly, it's so broken. So let's make our way over to the top. All right, once we've made it here, we can just glide along to the next rock that we've got to climb, and then we're pretty much there. So I'll just see you guys once we get to the top. And there we go. Easy peasy. We're at the top of the mountain, and now we can make our way over towards the cryogenic canal. So if you guys don't know where you've got to go in order to get there, is if you just come to the top of the mountain, this is the easiest way. Go behind this tent right here, and now what you can do is just simply drop behind the mountain. And you see that fence underneath me? This is where you need to go, right to this little fence here, and then you go underneath that, and that's it. This is the cryogenic canal. So let's go ahead and drop down down into the middle. And what you want to do is stand in a spot where it says this, overgrowth caves. Now, if you want to be really, really conservative on your oxygen tank, you actually want to stand right here where I'm stood, because this is the lowest point in the caves, and it says overgrowth caves. So you actually barely lose any oxygen, meaning you can fish here for about 25 to 30 minutes before having to replenish your oxygen bar. By the way, that doesn't matter for today. We're only here for about 10 or 12 minutes. So what we've got to do is change it to daytime. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, there we go. Shiny Sedge ended. It's officially daytime. And what I'm going to do now for this one location is change it back to nighttime and then start fishing. So as soon as it turns nighttime down here, I'm going to begin the fishing challenge, and let's see how much money we can make over at the cryogenic canal. All right, there we go. It's nighttime. Let's get fishing, guys. All right, there we go. That will be the last catch. Oh, I'm drowning. So it's officially daytime. Let's open up the backpack and let's see how much we got here. Ooh, this is going to be close, dude. All right, it looks like we didn't catch a crazy amount. And honestly, it doesn't look like we got a crazy amount of mutations either. We only got 2 heavenlies and then about 4 subspace. Anyway, let's go ahead and sell and see how much money we made in one night over at the cryogenic canal. No! What? 147,000? No! How did I not know this? Dude, they nerfed the cryogenic canal like crazy. This was by far the best new fishing spot to make money. And now it's the worst? Are you kidding me? What? When did this happen, bro? What? No way. All right, well, let me get out of this jacket and let me go back to the Grand Reef. So the scores in the end are like this. Cryogenic Canal coming in at 4th place now, which is just ridiculous, making 147,000 in one celestial cycle. In 2nd place, we've got the place opposite me, which is the Atlantean Storm Islands, and they made us 152,000 in one cycle. In 3rd place, we've got the Depths, making 184,000, and in the absolute number 1 spot, trumping them all, we've got this little beast right here, the Grand Reef, making a total of 241,000 cash in just one single day. What? When did they buff this so much, bro? It wasn't even that good when it first came out. That is insane. So there you go, guys. In order to make a ton of money, what you've got to do is just come over to the Grand Reef and make sure you put Quantum on. Quantum helps out so much. I would test it without Quantum as well, but honestly, I want to keep it on and do another test just quickly right now. So as you guys can see, my 8x look has run out. So let's keep the 8x look off. But instead, what I'm going to do for you guys is put the UI on. All right, there you go. You see down here how it says 2 hours and 27 minutes of server uptime? Okay, keep that in mind. What I'm going to do is basically set up a macro to fish here for me for like the next 2, maybe 2.5 hours. And let's see how much money we can make in just 2 hours from the Grand Reef. At this point, honestly, I'm expecting millions. This spot is insane, bro. I honestly cannot believe it's that good. All right, I'll catch you guys in a couple of hours. All right, and we're back. And if you guys take a look down at the bottom left, as you can see, we're now basically up to 6 hours of server uptime. So I ended up leaving it for a little longer than expected. It's been 3.5 hours total since I went AFK. So now if we open up the backpack and have a look, yeah, dude, just take a look at all of this. It's crazy, bro. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not actually one for macroing that often on fish. I'm just doing this to show you that you can make a ton of money if you were to just fish for ages. Generally, most of the time, I'm just out here grinding, dude. I mean, you guys know. But anyway, let's have a look. How much money did we make from just 3.5 hours with Heaven's Rod and Quantum? So I've gone sell inventory. We should now see all of this disappear, hopefully. Okay, there we go. It's going. It is going. That's 1 million cash in just 3 hours. Well, there we go. We're 1 million richer than we were 3 hours ago. That is insane. And today, guys, we're going to be pulling off the impossible. Yesterday, I tried to go for the Moby Whale so that I can get the brand new Song of the Deep enchant. And if you guys saw that video, yeah, it failed, bro. It failed! So today, we're going to be running it back once again. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, I don't think I can do this on my own. Currently, I'm streaming. Say hello, everybody in the chats. That's right, I'm going to be inviting 14 people from my stream to help me catch the Moby Whale. And of course, I will be doing a ton of bundle giveaways. And another thing, guys, the March giveaway did start now. For every 1 new subscriber, I'll add 2 Robux to the giveaway pot. It's already getting so huge, dude. All right, so first things first, before I invite everybody from my stream into my server, what I need to do is actually just upgrade my luck a little bit. So currently, we've got double XP, but since I'm max level, you know, that doesn't really matter. But let me go over towards Merlin's hut and let's get some Merlin's luck. Yeah, that's what we need. All right, I'm gonna break into Merlin's hut. Let's get in here. Let's go through the window. Hi, Merlin. Hello, hello, hello. And I think in order to pull off this challenge, in all honesty, I'm probably gonna need like 3 hours of Merlin's luck. So let's get loaded up on the luck and then we'll invite everybody into my server. All right, there we go. In the end, I ended up getting just a little bit over. I actually went for 4 hours of Merlin's luck. And the next thing, oh yeah, by the way, one more thing, guys. Today, we are going to be using the Seraphic Rod. If I show you quickly, I put steady enchant on Seraphic Rod, just so that when it comes to actually catching the blue whales, we'll be able to speedrun catching them. All right, so next thing, I'm going to get onto my BachaMobile, of course, and let me make my way towards Moosewood. I'm actually going to start inviting everybody from my stream into my server, and we'll start gifting some bundles and spawning in the blue whales. This is going to be epic. I'm super excited. Let's get it going. All right, here we go. I've put in my server link, and yep. Okay. All right, I guarantee there is like 700 people trying to join at the same time. Also, one other thing, guys, whenever I do these bundle giveaways, normally I don't do them on stream. I do them in my Discord server. If you're not in my Discord server, like I said, please join. We have over 60,000 members. It's the fastest growing fish community. I'll put the link at the top of the description and top of the comments of this video. All right, here we go. Now that we've got everybody in my server, the next thing will be to go ahead and spawn in a whale. So let me go ahead and get my jet ski. Where's my jet ski, bro? Is that my jet ski? Oh, some dude got on it. Oh, no, everyone's trying to get on it. Dude, get your own jet skis. Get off. Bro, how do I wiggle them off? Look, everyone's trying to pile on. Oh, no, dude. He said I'm cooked. Yeah, dude, I don't even know how he's balancing on the end of this so far. Oh, and he's gone. Rip. All right, so let me quickly check. Is there a whale migration currently going on? If there isn't, that's great, because then we can spawn them in using Tempest and Smokescreen totems. Once we spawn in the first whale, guys, I'm going to go ahead and gift everybody in here their own bundle. You know me, I'm basically the Mr. Beast of Roblox at this point. All right, let's have a look, guys. All right, let me go ahead and spawn in the first whale. Oh, does you know that there's a whale migration? Oh, no! Okay, there's a whale migration already, apparently. I think it's behind Roslet Bay. Okay, I made a mistake, dude. All right, let me go ahead and catch this whale first. Then we'll spawn in another whale migration. When did it spawn, bro? Oh, I found it. All right, let's catch these whales. I've got steady enchants, so this should be... Wait, did someone get it already? Did I get it? No, I didn't get it. What am I talking about? Wait, I'm pretty sure somebody got it. Yeah, whoa! Yo, it's black! What is this? Somebody's catching a fully black whale. Oh, it's the dude on my jet ski. Yeah, that's the BachaMobile look right there. Straight away, we get a blue whale and it's darkened, I think. All right, I'm going to go back to the group. Let's get fishing over here. There are so many Seraphic rods. It's actually kind of hard to see what's even going on, bro. Oh, wait, you actually don't see this often. This guy has the starter pack boat. I kind of wish I bought this, bro. You can only buy in the first 10 minutes of starting fish. I'm kind of jealous. I'm not going to lie. All right, so far, I'm literally just getting colossal squids, but it's fine because I've got steady enchant and I've got Seraphic rods. So it's pretty quick. Does nobody get it? Are we all getting cooked at the moment? All right, once I go ahead and pawn 1,000 server luck, we shouldn't have this problem. Hopefully. Oh, there's a traffic jam. Oh, there we go. Okay, both of the blue whales have been caught. Okay, I'm saying, wait, don't spawn another. Let me gift bundles. All right, here we go, guys. It's time. First things first, let's gift it. Oh, I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm about to gift one to Astral, bro. He's my Discord head mod. All right, take it, Astral. What a scammer. He's taking it away from my community. All right, let me go ahead and gift all of these bundles to all of my viewers, and then we should have a lot of luck in the server. In fact, I might even run out of Robux doing this. All right, so what I'm going to do next, guys, let's go ahead and spawn in another blue or another whale migration. So I need to spam the Tempest totems and the Smokescreen totems. We have 840x server luck now. So catching the blue whales, especially with 15 of us in this total server, it should be pretty easy. Okay, whale migration has begun. Let's make our way over towards Enchanting's lay and see if it's over there lay. Probably lay. I need to stop doing that. I seriously need to stop doing that. All right, here we go. We've got both of the blue whales. I've got the Merlin's luck. We have 840x server luck. I'm using squid bait and I'm using Seraphic rod with steady enchant. Wow, is that a mouthful to say, but hopefully it should be quite easy. Wait, I think you're supposed to use night shrimp to catch the blue whales and then use squid to catch the Moby whale. I think I'm wrong. Well, in fact, I could just check my best theory. Okay, wait, you're supposed to use shrimp. Do I even have shrimp? Oh, here it is. No, I have 89 shrimp. Oh, well. All right, I've got 89 tries of getting the blue whale. It's fine. I guess I'll probably just go to coral once I use up all of my 89 shrimps. Bro, I swear this is a scam. I actually need to ask the devs if they're scamming me, because there are 15 of us fishing with 840x server luck, and we cannot even catch the exotic. Never mind catching the Moby, bro. That's how crazy this is. I think the server luck is a scam. I genuinely think it's a scam. I don't think the devs updated it correctly. Oh, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm chilling. Okay, there we go. We've got one blue whale. Somebody else get the other. Lock in, guys. Lock in. Let's get it. All right, come on, bro. This is the downside of, like, grinding for these things, bro. Like, even with massive server luck, even after spending all this Robux, there are 15 of us fishing, and we still just can't get it. Like, what? Oh, somebody's got it. Somebody's got it. Somebody on my jet ski once again. Yo, this is the lucky jet ski, bro. Both of the blue whales have been caught off of this jet ski. Now, granted, there are, like, 4 people on this bad boy, but it's okay. All right, well, as soon as he catches that one, I'm gonna get spamming the Tempest and the Smokescreen totems, and hopefully we get the Moby whale. Is he gonna catch it? It's taking a while. Where's the next whale migration? We've got a next one. It's probably over towards Ancient Isles. I'm lagging like crazy, probably because this guy's dragging a fish behind us. Wait, what? It's not here. No, we're getting scammed. Where's the next one? Okay, it's not by Ancient Islay. Have I passed by it? Oh, wait, they're saying Sunstone Island. Okay, all right, here we go. We found the next one. It's just behind Sunstone Island. Please be Moby whale. Please. Oh, no. Bro, I saw a colossal squid in the middle, and I thought that was the Moby whale. Oh, I'm so stupid. All right, let's get fishing for these 2 whales once again. We've got to speedrun it so that we can keep up the server luck for as long as possible, basically. We need to spawn as many whales as possible with the highest luck possible. Okay, we'll get a plus 5% progress speed. What is this? Is this an oarfish? Oh, somebody's getting it already. Yeah, bro. Get it. This is going so much faster than yesterday already. I'm not going to lie. The fact that we just have 15 people grinding it out, it's very good. In fact, I might even ask these guys to just catch the Moby whale if it spawns. I'm not going to be greedy and want to catch it myself. No! What? They've got 2. What? They have 2 whales. That's crazy. What I'm saying is, I'm not going to be greedy and catch the Moby whale myself. If they can still catch it and just trade it to me so that I can get the enchant relic, that still works. Ideally, I would love to catch it myself, but honestly, I think it's really hard to get. Use fish radar. I don't like to use the fish radar because it covers the water and it's really annoying. All right, if I just show you guys quickly the fish radar, by the way, because some people will complain about this in the last video. The box is really big. Some people were saying I was fishing outside of the box at times. I really wasn't. This box is huge. Okay, the box is here. The whale is there. The box ends back here. It's so big. I just don't like to have it on because I've got grandpa eyes and it kind of hurts my eyes when I look at the water and it's all checkered. So I like to turn it off, but trust me, we are definitely fishing in the right area. It's really big. Wait, did they lose the 2 whales? Oh no, one of them lost the whale. Nah, that's crazy. He actually lost the whale they had hooked on. Okay, we got both. All right, time to spawn the next one. Let's keep it going. This is going really good so far. All right, there we go. We've got the whale migration. It's not behind Sunstone Island, which means it's probably over by Ancient Islay. So let's make our way over there. Let's go! Let's go! Now, the downside of it spawning over so close to Ancient Islay is that you do have these traps that constantly pop up. And I'm not gonna lie, they're a little bit annoying to dodge because sometimes, if you guys have a look, an actual whirlpool that will capsize your boat appears in the middle of this runway. It's very annoying. Okay, 1 whale has already been caught. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. All right, both of the blue whales have already been caught, so let's go ahead and spawn in another whale migration. This is going pretty swiftly. The only problem is, wow, that was a big siller. The only problem we're having is that we're not actually getting the Moby whale. That's what we're running into at the moment. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. Okay, here we go. We found the next whale migration. Come on, dude. Please make it Moby. Oh, yo, okay. A little bit of a bounce. Oh, we got an orca migration as well. Oh, yo. Wait, am I fishing? Oh, my gameplay paused and he just bumped me back into the game. Oh, I got a long pike. No, the curse of the long pike begins once again. Oh, dude, we had to suffer through hours of this yesterday. And here we go again. The long pike curse. All right, let me just let these guys know they have my permission to catch the Moby whale. I think it'll just make it easy. Oh, wow. Both of the blue whales were caught already. Nah, that is actually crazy. Oh, wait, is somebody using Poseidon rod? Yeah, you can't actually catch blue whales with the Poseidon rod, guys. Don't use it. The Poseidon rod max kilogram is 100,000 kilograms. The blue whales, they often weigh like 200,000-300,000 kilograms. So don't use Poseidon rod. You're probably best off using like no life rod, seraphic rod, anything in between really, as long as it's got max infinite kilogram. Oh, here we go. We've got another whale migration. Wait, did somebody say Moby? Did a Moby actually spawn in? No. Bro, this guy put Moby. I looked. No Moby. Chat, did we ban him? Keep going. Keep going. Get all the whales. We got this. Okay, wait. This guy's getting a hexed blue whale. Wait, it's sick. It's a red blue. He's getting the red blue. That's going to be kind of rare. That's kind of cool. I guess if you use no life rod, it's pretty easy, but that's still pretty cool. All right, there we go. Both of the blue whales have been caught. One of them was a hexed, and I got a mustard fish. All right, cool beans. Cool beans. Let's get spotted the next one. This is going really quick. Please just give us a Moby, though. There's only a 5% chance that we get a Moby. Oh, okay. We got the next line. No, wait. No. Okay, both of the blue whales have been caught already. Bro, we literally just started. Okay, these guys are legends, dude. These guys might be able to catch the Moby whale for me. I've got SEAL team catch here. This is crazy. Oh, here we go. Whale migration has begun. Okay, where's the next one? It's going to be back at Islay. All right, here we go. This way, this way, this way. Still no Moby whale. Literally still no Moby whale. This is insane. How are we getting cooked this bad? We're like 30 minutes into doing this and we don't have one Moby whale. All right, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to stop recording here until we actually get a Moby whale spawning because this is crazy. Wait, here we go, guys. It's been about 50 minutes, but we finally got a Moby to spawn in. Now, I did tell all of my team here to just go ahead and catch the Moby because let's be honest, getting the Moby is really, really tough. So if anybody gets it, that's fine with me. I don't have to get it myself. All they got to do is just gift it to me so that we can go ahead and try to get the enchant with it. All right, come on, team. Come on, SEAL Team Bacha. Get the Moby. Now, we tried this yesterday, and it just didn't work at all. So let's see if we're going to get luckier today. Okay, so both of the blue whales got caught basically instantly. Now it's just a matter of who's going to manage to get the Moby. And look at all of the seraphic rods going crazy, dude. It's kind of funny to see. Oh, I got a mosaic sea pickle. Don't know why I'm excited about that. All right, I'm going to move over to squid because the Moby does like the taste of squid. So let's see if this is going to help. I currently still have the Merlin's luck. We've got 840x server luck, and I'm using squid bait and seraphic rod. Is this gonna work? It didn't work yesterday, but let's find out. Oh, server luck boost will end in 2 minutes time. Oh dear. Somebody catch the Moby. Come on, bro. Give him Moby. Dude, this is insane. This proves how hard the Moby is to get, guys. There are 15 of us literally going crazy. 800 server luck. Today has boosted fishing luck. We literally got fishing luck on the day, and nobody can get the Moby. There are literally 15 of us grinding it out. We're about halfway, and nobody has gotten the Moby yet. So crazy. The devs did not have to make it this hard, dude. And there's only a 20% chance that the enchant relic actually works once you get the Moby. This is so crazy hard, dude. So we put on weird algae. That gives us a universal luck of 200. We're just gonna try it, even though you're supposed to use squid bait on the Moby. Let's give it a go. You never know. Maybe we'll get crazy lucky now. I think I might be getting a secret fish. I did. No! It's the long pike curse! Bro, I despise the long pike after trying to catch the Moby. After doing the last 2 videos, I hate the long pike. It used to be really cool to catch. Now I hate it. It's all that I'm getting. Come on. I can't even do the shakes. Wait! Somebody's actually getting it. Somebody's actually getting it. Don't lose it! Don't lose it. Who's actually getting it? Yo, everyone back up. Is it this dude? I think it's this guy. Who is that? Ninja? It was Ninja! Yes! Let's go! Yo, www. And just in time, we were about to run out of server luck. Oh my days. We were about to run out of server luck, dude. Oh, look at him. He actually traded it. Yo, actual legend. Shouts out. Oh, wait, if he stops moving, he kind of looks like me as well. He's all blue. Blue hair. Of course he's blue. The Bacha Blue luck. Ninja Lash. Shout out to Ninja Lash for catching the first Moby of the day. All right, what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to reset my server because we ran out of the server luck. Let's see if we can get more people in here, more server luck, more bundles, more giveaways, and hopefully more Mobies. All right, we got rid of everybody that was in my server. As you can see, why is Astral back here? I'll unblock you later, Astral. What I'm going to do is get a fresh 14 people in my server, and we're going to gift some more bundles. So let me go ahead and put the link in. All right, here we go. This is going to be my brand new sailing crew. Let's go ahead and gift them all bundles, and then we'll get on with catching a new Moby whale. All right, I'll see you guys once we get the Moby. I'm going to start gifting these bundles. Okay, this is insane. We've got a brand new crew. We've got 832x server luck once again, and we've got a Moby straight away, bro. Literally straight away, we've already got a Moby. All right, let's all lock in. Let's try to catch the Moby, and let's see what happens, bro. This could be it. This could be it. No! 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 Guys, we actually lost it. Yo, there's a Meg. We lost the Moby, bro. There are 15 of us trying to get the Moby, and nobody got the Moby. All right, well, let's keep it going. I'm going to keep popping smokescreen and Tempest totems. Let's see if we can get another Moby to spawn in here. Also, guys, you want to know something even crazier? I ended up selling my inventory to clear the lag. I didn't save the last Moby, and yep, I don't have it. I don't have it. Look at this. The Moby that Ninja gave me, I accidentally sold like an idiot, bro. Like an actual idiot. So now I've got to try and get more Mobies just to get one Moby. This is so dumb. I got a big blue. Yo! I just got a huge one. Did you guys see that? It was 500,000 kilograms. Bro, I just got a big blue whale, like a big blue whale. That's crazy. I cannot believe I'm saying this. The Moby's about to reach the finish line, and nobody caught it, bro. 800 server luck. Yep, it's gone. Twice it disappeared with 800 server luck. There's like 10 of us fishing for it, and nobody got the Moby. Bro, what is this fish? The devs really messed up here. Why is it this hard? This is nuts. All right, guys. So the server luck did run out. We didn't manage to get any more Mobies, but we are gonna try it one more time, and then if that doesn't work, I give up. And I cannot believe I sold the last Moby, dude. That is such a rip. But here we go. Okay, we've got a brand new server with brand new players. I'm gonna start gifting once again, and let's get another Moby to spawn in. Hopefully we have better luck this time. I only have an hour and a half left of Merlin's luck as well, so let's get on with it. I'll see you guys once we get the next Moby and we have super high server luck.
Several days later.
Well, guys, I'm officially back after 3 days of starting to record this video, because in my Discord server, discord.gg/badger, it's at the top of the comments, by the way, there were 3 people that actually did have a Moby whale, and I don't think they've lied to me, but I guess we're gonna find out. So 2 of them have managed to join me. We've got Kenji and we've got Ja-on. Sorry if I mispronounced your name, bro. All right, let's make them come here. Yo, guys, come to Moose World when you can. Oh, here we go. We've got the first player that's managed to join us. This is Caesar. I'm so sorry for mispronouncing your name as well, bro. Yo, here's Moby number 1. Bro, what is this? Did he appraise it to just be huge? Whoa. And then what's this one? Is this one a Moby? Or is this a blue whale? Is that what? Oh, his is negative. Yo, everyone's got a different mutation. This one's negative. Oh, that is so sick, dude. All right, straight up, we've got Caesar trying to trade first. This is Alec on YouTube, by the way. I'm not sure if he's a YouTuber, but shout out to Alec. All right, we got the first Moby complete. Let me make sure I save this just so that I don't sell another Moby like an idiot. All right, here we go. Number 2, Ja-on or Giga Chad. Yeah, I think we've got our second Moby. Let me have a look. There it is. Negative Moby, dude. All right, and for the very last Moby from Kenji, let's take this bad boy. Oh, what? He got Prismized Moby, dude. So we've got negative Moby, Prismized Moby, and then one appraised one. These 2 weren't even appraised. That is so crazy. All right, shout out to all 3 of these guys. Absolute legends, bro. Well, let's find out. Was it even worth it getting all 3 Mobies? Please, dude, make this enchant work this time. All right, here we go. We've got all 3 Mobies here. Let's start with the negative. We'll trade this into the captain. Take it, okay? I don't want it. Okay, for Moby number 2, let's go ahead and do this. There we go. We've got another Song of the Deep. And last one. Here it is. Oh, this one is so sick, bro. The Prismized one. That is unreal. Unfortunately, though, we do have to get rid of it. I'm sorry, Moby. You have to go to this one-handed man. I don't trust him either, but it's going to be done. All right, there it is. Song of the Deep. And as you guys can see, we've got 3 Song of the Deep enchant relics. Now, of course, we're just going to go back to the Statue of Sovereignty and actually try to enchant once again. Now, if you guys saw my video on Song of the Deep last time, I'm crashing. I only had 1 enchant relic, and of course, there's only a 20% chance that it actually works. So theoretically, only 1 in 5 every enchant should work. Hopefully, we get lucky. Dude, if we get unlucky and none of them work, I'm actually going to quit. I'm going to rage quit off this game if that happens. Okay, let's pay this scammer man call. Okay, so the rod I'm actually going to enchant. I tried to do it on the Seraphic rod last time that we did this. This time, I'm gonna do it on my Ethereal Prism Rod. The reason being is I've currently got Steady on it, and trust me, you can still make a lot of money with Steady, even though it's now only 15%. So I guess if I can get Song of the Deep on the Ethereal Prism Rod, dude, it would just make me so much money. So let's give this a go. We've got the Song of the Deep enchant relics there, and let's get enchanting, guys. We only have 3 goes of this. Please. Please. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Please. No! Oh, no! Okay, that is 1 failed. Oh, bro, this is so hard. All right, come on. I only have 2 left. 3, 2, 1. Please. No! No! Not like this! Not like this! I only have one left, guys. Oh, dude, I've been working on this video for a week. This is unbelievable. Come on. Last one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Please, 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 please. Yes! Let's go! Yeah! Bro, I thought we were about to fail once again, but we actually got it. All right, let's have a look. Make progress speed 30% faster. Yo, that is so sick. We actually did it. Oh, finally, bro. Finally, yo. Shout out to the 3 guys that gave me the Mobies. And Ninja, I'm so sorry I sold your Mobi earlier, bro. All right, so it feels like there's only one appropriate place to actually test this. That, of course, is going to be on the Scylla. Wait, does it even work on the Scylla? I have no idea. Let's go have a look. All right, I've used the conception coins to come to the level 4 calm zone area. Of course, in order to get to the Scylla, we've got to run all the way over there. So let's speedrun this. And we've made it. Okay, we're at the Scylla area. Of course, guys, you've seen me do this a gazillion times. We've got to spam the sundial totems until we get the Scylla to spawn in. Now, actually catching the Scylla, well, that's going to be a different story. And in order to do that, I'm probably going to give some bundles in my Discord server. But we'll get to that once I actually spawn the Scylla in. So let me get spamming the sundial totems, and hopefully this doesn't take long. What? Wait, when did this even spawn in? Probably spamming sundial totems. Okay, I think I got it to just spawn in. I wasn't looking at my monitor, guys. I'll be honest. I've just been clicking. All right, we got the Scylla. I guess I'm going to be generous and actually give some bundles. If you guys are not in my Discord yet, it's the best fish Discord in the world. And I'm in there all the time. And sometimes I do giveaways as well. I'm in my Discord server right now. Yo, I'm giving 3 bundles. Join up. Let's see how fast these guys are going to get in here. All right, I got rid of the link already. But no, wait, how many people joined up? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 6 people? Dude, I cannot gift 6 bundles. That's insane. It's 7. All right, I'm just going to gift it to the first 3 people that joined up. Okay, there's 2 and there's 3. Okay, done. And if you guys want to join my Discord, by the way, I'll put it at the top of the comments and top of the description. Like I said, it's an epic Discord, dude. Just get in here, guys. All right, here we go. We got our first mythical from the Scylla room. And dude, it's minus 55% progress instead of minus 80. Oh, dude, I think we're going to make so much money with this rod. This is actually insane. I should AFK overnight with this rod and come back to you guys and show you how much money I can make with it. That could be pretty cool. Okay, we're getting prismized everything so far. Unfortunately, no Scylla just yet. Bro, I cannot believe the mythical is this fast to catch. Look at this, guys. Of course, it's only a little bit faster than the old steady enchant. That was minus 25% progress speed. But still, 5% on overall progress speed extra makes a big difference. Trust me, I've got a gazillion hours on fish. This is now super quick. If you had this enchant on Seraphic Rod, oh my days, dude. It would be like the first Seraphic Rod where it was just completely OP. Wait, what? I unlocked a new bobber. Barnacle bobber. What is that? How did I get that? What just happened? Wait, did somebody gift? Oh, did somebody gift me a bobber? Is that a bobber in here? Let me have a look. Is that it? Oh, somebody gifted me barnacle. Oh, they gifted me blue whale bobber as well. Hey, thank you, whoever that was. Okay, we're getting a lot of the mythicals. No Scylla just yet. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting completely cooked right now. I think there's about 2 minutes left on the Scylla, and I just cannot seem to catch it. I have no idea what's going on. 200x server look, and I cannot get the Scylla. Are you kidding me? All right, I think from now on, I'm gonna skip every fish that's not the Scylla just to make this a little quicker, because it's just not working. Okay, let's skip all of this. Oh, I got the Scylla! Yeah! Let's go! Gibsilla! Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I thought we were gonna completely lose it, but as you guys can see, this enchant doesn't actually help with the Scylla. It's still minus 95% progress speed. Of course, Scylla, I think, is the only fish in fish where the progress speed doesn't change, even if you have an enchantment. So is this rod good for getting Scyllas with this enchant? No, of course it isn't. But is this going to be overpowered for grinding money? Yes, it is, dude. And I can literally prove that to you guys. I think what I might do is just AFK macro overnight whilst I sleep. And let's see how much money we're going to make with the ethereal prism rod with Song of the Blessed on it. Is that what it's called? Song of the Blessed? Blessed enchant? I have no idea. What are these two guys doing, bro? I invited him in my private server to gift them bundles, and now he's just spawned in the Glimmerfin boat. Nah, that is ridiculous. That is so distracting. All right, focus on Bacha. Let's get the Scylla. That is ridiculous, bro. Why can't I just use this? Look, there's a big crane on the edge of the boat. Why can't I use that to grab the Scylla? Surely that would work, no? That is so funny, dude. All right, here it comes. Any second. There we go. Wait, that looked huge, bro. Was that a big Scylla? That looked really big. Oh, this guy's completely ruining my cutscene. Banned. Banned for life. There's a boat in the way. All right, let's have a look. What did we cook with this Scylla? Was it big? Okay, if we scroll down to the very bottom, let's have a look at this. Oh, what? It wasn't big at all. 384,000 kilograms. Why did it look so huge when I first pulled it out? All right, well, there's the Scylla. Of course, the progress speed didn't change even with the blessed song enchant. Now, to not bore you guys, I will keep fishing right here. And to make this even more insane, I'm probably going to macro up for like 10 hours. And don't worry, macroing is not cheating, okay? I've got it confirmed from the devs. So let's just see what one overnight macro can do and how much money we can make. Currently, I'm on 102 million. In fact, wait. Let's go ahead and sell my cash because I have got quite a few fish in here just sat waiting to be sold. So let's go sell inventory, get rid of these. All right, there it is. What? I did not expect to make that much, but we made 658,000 cash. Easy peasy. So we've got 102 million. Let's see how much we can make when I come back. And good morning, guys. I'm officially back. It's the next day. That's why I sound a little bit tired right now. But let's have a look. Currently, I'm on 16 FPS because I think we've caught a ton of fish. If I just try to scroll down to show you guys. Yeah, look at this, dude. Look at this. This is insane. Wait, did I catch a Scylla overnight? No. No, I didn't. All right, no Scylla, but it doesn't matter. How much money did we actually make by macroing with the blessed song enchant relic? Well, there's only one way to find out. Currently, we're on 102,600,000. Let's go ahead and sell inventory and see how much money we made. It looks like we caught that many fish. It's actually crashed my game. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Okay, 22,800,000. That is not bad, dude. That is not bad. That's from about 8 hours of grinding. 22 million in 8 hours. I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. All right, so there you go, guys. The blessed song enchant is still clearly really, really good. Of course, it has been nerfed from 50% down to 30%, but I would still say it's definitely worth getting, even though it's a ridiculous grind to get. I do think the dev should buff it a little bit, but it is what it is for now. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, make sure to subscribe to keep up with the next ones. And with that, I'll catch you in the next video. And yep, today we're going to be putting the new Steady nerf to the test. Of course, Steady used to be amazing for catching fish way quicker, which actually made it really good for making a ton of money on fish. And you guys know me, if there's one thing I love on fish, it's of course, well, catching epic fish, but the other thing is making a ton of money. And since I like to keep you guys updated on the best money and XP making methods, that's exactly what we're going to be going through today. So the rod that I'm going to be using to test out this challenge is actually the best money making rod in the game currently. It's Ethereal Prism Rod. As you guys can see, currently I've got Sea Overlord on this rod, and the 3 enchants we're going to be going through are Sea Overlord, of course the new Steady nerf, and one other one that you're just going to have to watch to the end to find out what it is. Now, if you guys don't know, the best money farming spot in fish currently is actually the level 5 Scylla area over at Mariana Veil. So ship right, buddy, get me my BachaMobile and let's make our way down. Oh wait, BachaMobile? No. I need a submarine. It's okay, we'll take the BachaMobile over to Roslet Bay and then we'll submarine down. Now, I'm not going to be using Atex luck or Merlin's luck, nothing fancy like that. We're literally just going to put the rod and the enchant to the test. And where am I going, bro? Roslet Bay's over here. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and spawn in the submarine. There she is. What a beauty. I'm not going to lie, I wish we could customize the submarines or maybe somebody other boats. Fish, please add that into the game. That would be so epic. I want to make everything Bacha Blue. All right, so like I said, guys, we've got to make our way down to the level 5 at Mariana Veil area. This means going down to the calm zone and setting our spawn point there, because currently my spawn point is at Moosewood, so we've got a bit of traveling to do. I'm just going to speed up this part so you guys don't get too bored. All right, there we go. We've made it officially to the calm zone area. Let me get out of the submarine. So first things first, we've actually got to go over towards the innkeeper, guys, because like I said, I need to set my spawn point down here. This will just make it easier for when I go to swap the enchants, because having to travel in the submarine is ridiculous. It takes so long. All right, hello, innkeeper. Yeah. Let's get on with it, brother. Thank you. Okay, there we go. We've set our spawn point down to the calm zone level 4 area. Now, next up, guys, we've got to go to the Scylla room. This is where we're going to be doing all of the money tests just to see how much we can make in one celestial cycle. I'm going to do this for all 3 enchants in today's video to find out which one you guys should be using in order to make the most money, and basically to just find out whether the steady enchant is still worth it, or if you should just be grinding for the Song of the Deep enchant relics. All right, let's go ahead and climb this pillar right here, and then we can just take a full shortcut above the obby. Easy peasy. Here we go. We're coming down above the obby, and then you guys can just climb this wall if you didn't know. It's a little bit of a cheat, a little bit of a hack, but it just makes it super fast getting across the obby. And here we go. We made it to the portal that gets us down into the cellar room. Let's go. It's happening. Dude, I don't know why I'm so hyped just to test the money on the different enchants, but I don't know, dude. I'm kind of feeling it. I'm kind of feeling it this video. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to pop one sundial totem in order to change it to daytime. In fact, actually, let's quickly check. Let's have a look at the bestiary. If we look at... Wait, what's the name of the cellar room? Is it this one? It's not Forsaken Shores. Oh, is it Veil of the Forsaken? Yeah, okay, this one, right? Yes. So if we take a look, do the fish like it nighttime or daytime? Oh, it doesn't... Wait, what? Okay, it doesn't say. That means they prefer any. And as far as baits, we can ignore that. I'm basically just going to use coral bait here. All right, so let's go ahead and get a sundial totem ready. I guess we'll just do it going from night to day or day to night. So if I pop it, it'll turn daytime down here, and then we'll just wait until it says nighttime. That's going to be one full celestial cycle of fishing. The first enchant we're going to be starting with, like I said, is Sea Overlord. This makes all fish caught 25% bigger. So let me just quickly swap to the coral baits. All right, let's get going, guys. I'm actually so excited to do this. All right, here we go. Let's pop the first sundial totem. Go ahead and make it daytime. The second it turns daytime down here, guys, I'm going to get fishing. There it is. It's daytime. Okay, currently we've got the eclipse on, but I don't think that makes a difference, so it's fine. Let's get going. Oh, yo, wait, I'm getting scorched. Bro, I love this scorched. Oh, wait, that's not scorched. What's this one? Oh, Solar Blaze, that's what I mean. Solar Blaze is such an epic mutation, and we got it on the Gorgon grouper. I love it. Oh, wait. Guys, I made a big mistake. Before I started this challenge, I didn't sell my inventory, dude. All right, I've got to start it again because we've got to be fair. Let me go ahead and sell my inventory quickly now. All right, there it is. We've already made 300k. Yeah, that wouldn't have been right at all. So now that I've cleared my inventory, now we can start the challenge. So let me once again use the sundial totem to make it nighttime. I'll turn it back to day, and then we'll start the challenge again. I'm sorry, guys. I messed up, okay? I messed up. All right, here we go. It's nighttime. Let's make it daytime once again. As soon as it turns day, you guys know what I'm doing. I'm just getting straight into the fishing. Oh, yo, wait, I'm getting electric, bro. I love the electric mutation. It actually looks so sick on every fish you catch with it. Okay, I think we're actually almost done with the daytime as well. There's probably only about 2 minutes left after I catch this. Let's keep it going. And there we go. Okay, it's officially nighttime once again, guys. So if I now go to sell inventory, we should be able to find out how much money I made in one celestial cycle. All right, come on. Come on. Please prove to me that I'm right that Sea Overlord is the best. Let's have a look. And there it is. 455,000 cash. Okay, that's not bad, but I'm not gonna lie. I swear the last time that I tried this challenge, I made like 650,000 with Sea Overlord. Either way, it is what it is. Let's get the Conception Conch out, because the next thing, guys, we need to go ahead and change the enchant on the Ethereal Prism Rod. So in order to do this, we've got to take the portal back to the surface. Okay, currently we're at Rosley Bay. Of course, we've got to go to the Statue of Sovereignty. So let's get the BachaMobile back out and make our way there. All right, let's give some money to Cole the Scammer Man. Let me down, please. Now, the sad part is I actually really don't want to get rid of Sea Overlord on this rod. I actually love it on this rod, but I'm gonna do it for you guys just to do this challenge. So next up, let's go ahead and grab a normal enchant relic. Where's my big stack of them? You know what? It's fine. Let's just go ahead and use these negative ones. They look kind of cool anyway. So the enchant we're gonna be looking for is, of course, steady. So let's get enchanting and see how long this takes. Oh, I thought we were gonna get it on the first go then. Oh, we've got Seeking. That's basically the worst version of Sea Overlord. Okay, we've got Breezed, Noir, Mutated. Come on, dude. All right, guys, I'm just gonna skip until I have the steady enchant. Oh, it looks like the last file that I recorded with Corrupted. Basically, guys, I got the steady enchant. It took about 30 enchant relics, and currently I'm on my way back to the Silo room. So once again, let's get on top of this and start the parkour, and I'll see you guys once I get there. All right, here we go. Once again, I'm gonna glide over towards my favorite spot for fishing down here. So of course, I'm gonna go to this little island area. Okay, so we currently have steady on. Now the downside is steady used to be a plus 25% progress speed reduction. Now it reduces progress loss by only 15% when fishing. And the reason they did this update is basically because of the brand new Song of the Deep enchant relic, which they also nerfed from 50% to 30%. So is the steady enchant still worth even going for? Well, that's what we're about to find out, guys. So let me go ahead and make it daytime with a sundial totem. And let me just quickly check that I don't have any fish to sell. I shouldn't, so it's fine. All right, I don't have anything to sell, so let's get fishing. We're gonna fish down here for 12 minutes, and let's figure out, is steady better than sea overlord? And as you can see, guys, whilst I'm fishing, now it's only a minus 15% on the progress speed. So this used to be a 50% progress speed fish, and with the new steady, it's now a minus 35 progress speed. Is this honestly worth it? I have no idea. Like, genuinely, 15% doesn't seem like that much to me. I kind of think this is a crazy nerf by the devs. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of it, to be honest, but let's find out. I'm gonna stop yapping. Let's get fishing. Okay, it looks like we've only got about 1, maybe 2 catches left before it's nighttime. This one could actually be the last one. I'll be honest, guys, this steady enchant, obviously it's not as good as it used to be because it's now 10% worse, but it still does make the fish catching obviously quite a bit quicker, especially for the ones that are like minus 85% progress. It makes it minus 70%, which overall, it does make a big difference. All right, there we go. As you can see, it's officially nighttime. On Sea Overlord, we made 450,000. How much are we going to make with steady? Let's find out. Dude, I swear if it's more, this is going to be crazy. No way! 603,000! What? Okay, so steady is still way better than Sea Overlord. Okay, I did not know that. That is insane, bro. How? Now, I will be honest. In order to run this experiment properly, I should do it like 5 times each, because that way you can get a lot more accurate data. But even just running it once, steady was up by 150,000 cash more. So yes, steady did get a giant nerf, but it does seem to be still pretty good. However, there is one enchant that for some reason nobody seems to talk about anymore. When it was very first released about 3 months ago, it was an epic enchant, but a lot of people no longer use it, especially since the release of the Sea Overlord enchant. So which one am I talking about? Well, of course, it's the only other enchant that makes fish a lot bigger, and that's the Abyssal enchant. So let's once again make our way down to Keeper's Altar so that I can enchant the Ethereal Prism Rod. And yes, I will skip this part, guys. Don't worry. You're not gonna have to waste your time traveling all the way back there with me. Okay, I've made it back. So once again, let's get on the grind of using enchant relics. I'm just gonna spam my negative enchant relics once again. Give Abyssal! Oh, I thought I was gonna get a first go. Wait. Maybe if we go to Abyssal enchant relic, we'll actually get Abyssal. Imagine. Come on. Ah, it doesn't work. Okay, we've got Resilient next. I feel like Resilient is actually pretty decent on this rod, but we of course want to get Abyssal. Oh, there it is. Finally, dude. We've got the Abyssal enchant. Caught fish have a 10% chance to be Abyssal. So yep, that's right. As well as the fish being 30% bigger, of course, they have a 10% chance to be Abyssal. And I think the Abyssal mutation sells for like 2.5x, maybe 3x. I'm not too sure on that, actually. I can't remember now. So for the last time, let's go ahead and use the Conception Conch, guys. Let's get ourselves back to the cellar room. And now I'm really excited to test this one. This one could definitely make more money than the Sea Overlord, but will it be more worth it than the steady enchant? Now that is a tricky one to answer, and there's only one way to find out. And we've made it back. All right, for the last time, guys, same thing once again. Let me go ahead and use the Sundial Totem. You already know the gist. As soon as it turns daytime, we're gonna start fishing, and let's see how much money we make. All right, here we go. It's officially daytime. Let's go, guys. And here we go. Actually, we're getting our first Abyssal enchant fish down from the cellar room. I'm not gonna lie, the Abyssal enchant does look pretty sick down here, especially with the lighting. That looks so cool. It's almost like a blue lightning. All right, let's keep it going, guys. We're only about 3 or 4 minutes in. We've still got a little while to go. All right, I think this is going to be our last catch before it turns nighttime. And there we go. Okay, it's officially nighttime, guys. Oh, whoa, we've got a big Prismatic Cyclone Scorpion fish. That's kind of sick. So let's find out, is Abyssal going to be even better than steady? I'm not going to lie, I actually don't have high hopes, but it's kind of an interesting experiment. So let's have a look. Sell inventory. So we're trying to beat 605,000. Oh, yo, 369,000 cash. All right, Abyssal sucks, guys. I was wrong. wrong. Abyssal sucks. It is so not worth getting. Like I said, I know that it's not going to be 100% accurate test, but still, Steady was just way ahead. And that will be because even though it's only a 15% progress speed instead of 25% now, it still makes a huge difference because going from 85% progress speed to 70% progress speed on the mythicals makes a big difference. So you can catch a lot more fish and more importantly, the more expensive fish really quickly. So there you go, guys. That kind of concludes it. Is Steady still worth it even after the huge nerfs? In my opinion, definitely yes. However, will I try and go for the Song of the Deep enchant on the Ethereal Prism Rod? Yes, I will. So make sure you guys subscribe and join my Discord so that you don't miss out on that video. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one. All right, guys. So in this new update, there is so much new content. You can expect me to be double uploading for like the next 5 days, dude, because honestly, there's so much to go over. But the first things first, let's go ahead and get one of the new rods that's honestly super duper epic. So, shipwright! Have my jet ski, please, sire. Okay, so you can see here, this is one of the new boats, but for now, we're gonna ignore that, and let's just go for my epic BachaMobile. So, in order to get one of the first new rods, it's actually called the Exalted Rod, and I believe it should be over at Mushgrove Swamp. So let me get myself over there, and let's see if it really is there. All right, here we go, Mushgrove Swamp. Oh, yo, that bee hopping was kind of nuts, though, no? All right, so I'm sure a lot of you guys know about this secret that's been in the game for honestly like 2 months now, maybe even longer. But if you go to the back of Mushgrove Swamp, you should be able to find this cutout box right here. And if you step through, oh, there we go. You can now step through it, and you can take this elevator to go down to the new area where you can get the rod. All right, so we've made it down into the Keeper's Secret. So it's like the Keeper's Altar, but Keeper's Secret. And if you have a look, you can see all of these things around me. And if you've done the Rod of the Depths enchant to get the Rod of the Depths, you'll know that you have to place different enchant relics in order to unlock this. So what I'm going to be guessing is that all of these are different mutations. So like this one will be hexed. This one's probably lunar. So let's go ahead and pull out a hexed enchant relic. Let's start there. Ooh, I am not short on these. We are chilling. And there we go. We can actually put this in here. That's number 1. So they don't tell you what they are, but I'm going to guess. I think this one's a Midas or a Midas. I actually have no idea how you say this. But let's see. Midas enchant relic? No? Really? That's not Midas? Wow. Okay. Wait, maybe you have to have it and not appraise it? Let's see. No. Okay, so let's try Minty. I feel like Minty is going to be one of them, no? Okay, Minty enchant relic. No. What? Really? You know what? Let's just go enchant relics and let's see which ones I have. So, Abyssal. Is anyone Abyssal? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. No, that's not legal. How? Okay, what about negative? Anyone want negative? Dude, there's no way. I'm so confused right now. What is going on? Oh, wait, I'm holding a hex. Okay, let's go negative enchant relic. What? When I pull out negative, it looks like hexed. I'm very confused. Okay, let's try silver here. Does silver work in any of them? All right, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm super confused. I have no idea. I thought this would be Abyssal. This would be Lunar. This would be Minty. What about Greedy? Okay, Greedy works. Greedy does work. So big Greedy enchant relic. I'll put that in there. Okay, wait. So I've been studying it for a little while, and I think I'm gonna figure it out. So I think this one here is translucent. Okay, yes. I think this one's gonna be fossilized. Yeah, that's gonna be fossilized because the little fish. And looking at them again, I think this one here is going to be a mosaic. Yes, it is. All right, so I think the only ones that are missing is Atlantean is probably this one because it's blue. Then we've got fossilized here. And then this one here, I'm not too sure yet, but I guess we're going to figure it out. Oh, wait, dude, I'm so dumb. Okay, I know exactly what it is. Look, it's orange and the crystallized down here is orange. Okay, this one's crystallized, that one's Atlantean, and that one is fossilized, I believe. All right, so let's go ahead and try to appraise some enchant relics and see if we can get crystallized, Atlantean, and fossilized. Okay, so we made our way back out to Mushgrove Swamp. So, of course, the next thing is we need to go back to Moosewood. Now, what we're going to have to do is just offer up a bunch of enchant relics until we get what we need. So, we're looking for Atlantean, crystallized, and fossilized. Now, I'm not going to lie. I don't even think you can actually get Atlantean. Maybe not even crystallized. I know that you can get fossilized. So, I guess let's just go ahead and see how long this is going to take, because this could take a super long time to get what we need. But, you know, you never know. It could be super quick as well. All right, so first things first, let's go ahead and park up over at Moosewood. And as you guys can see, that is the new quest line right there, but we're going to do that probably in a later video. For today, I'm just going to focus on getting this rod, and then we're going to do something super special afterwards as well. All right, so if we pull out an enchant relic, we can literally just take any stack of them. I guess let's do this one. There's 597 here, so I'll move them down here. And now all we've got to do is keep appraising until we get what we need. Okay, can you appraise this fish? Yeah. So we are going to be here for a super long time, guys. I'm just gonna cut to when I get the mutations that I actually need. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got the fossilized enchant relic. Nice, dude. All right, that is one down. 2 more to go. So the next one that we need is crystallized, which I'm not sure if you can get by praising. And of course, the other one that we're gonna need to get is Atlantean. So again, I'm not sure if you can get that by praising either, but at least we got fossilized. So now we can move on to trying to catch an Atlantean and a crystallized enchant relic. And we're gonna do this by using 2 rods. So if I go into my rods quickly, so crystallized, we're gonna use crystallized rod, and Atlantean, as I'm sure you all know, we're gonna be using the trident rod. All right, so in order to catch the next 2 enchant relics, what I'm actually gonna do is go to a special spot where, again, enchant relics is way easier. So a lot of you guys are probably gonna start fishing at Moosewood or just in the ocean, because yes, you can just get enchant relics super randomly, but there is a secret spot. Well, it's actually not secret at all, but in this one location, you can get so many enchant relics so quickly. And of course, what we're gonna be looking for is a strange whirlpool. So let me see if I can try to find one, and once we do find one, I'll show you exactly where I fish in the depths in order to get an insane amount of enchant relics really quickly. Because of course, we're going to be looking for the crystallized and the Atlantean enchant relics. All right, I'll just see you guys once I manage to find the strange whirlpool. Oh, okay, here we go. So there's one over at Roslyn Bay. So of course, we're just going to go into the strange whirlpool and get down to the depths. All right, we've made it to Vertigo. Let's go down here. Quick glide. Oi! Okay. A little bit of lag because I'm not in my own private server, but that's fine. And it looks like someone is just spamming sundial totems. I assume they're trying to spawn in a meg. If you guys didn't know, by the way, there's an epic shortcut. If you go to the top of that pillar and then use your advanced glider, you can actually just glide through this. 1 second. Here we go. And you get to skip doing all the rocks. You literally don't have to do the parkour at all. All right, so once you made your way into the depths, what you want to do is just head on over towards the pier bit. Now, what I do is I just use an advanced glider once again. It's just a really easy shortcut. So I land on this little spike right here, get to the top, jump across, and there we go. Easy peasy. So you can just basically fish anywhere here. And if I just now swap over to the crystallized rod, okay, here it is, crystallized rod. I've got hasty on it, so it should actually be almost an instant catch. Let's see. Yep, basically an instant catch. It takes maybe like half second. So all I've got to do now is just basically just keep fishing here until we manage to get the enchant relic that we need, which is of course the crystallized enchant relic. This might be quick, this might take a while. Honestly, it's just going to be full RNG. So let's see how long it takes. Okay, wait. I might actually be getting the enchant relic already. Currently, there is a mutation surge. So, crystallized? Okay, we've got the enchant relic. Let's have a look. Dude, if I've got it already, this is busted. This is so busted. Please. Oh, no! I actually saw crystallized and I thought that was it. Oh, dude, that is actual pain. Okay, I'm pretty sure it was a normal enchant relic and it just went into a bigger stack because it isn't down here. Oh, man, I thought we were going to show away. Anyway, let me not waste this mutation surge. Let's keep fishing. Let's get some enchant relics.
20 minutes later.
Okay, we'll get another enchant relic, I believe. I think this is it. Okay, it's currently still the mutation surge. Dude, the depths is so good for enchant relics, guys. If you need to get crystallized like me, make sure you come down here. If you can, put on 8x luck. And let's see, did we get it? Nope. Okay, unfortunately, we didn't get crystallized still, but let's just keep on going. I'm sure we'll get it at some point. Oh, okay, I'm getting another. This one could be the one, dude. We have caught so many already now. Come on, please, please, please. All right, there we go. Enchant relic. So let's have a... Oh, all right. Oh, wait, what is going on? I didn't mean to cast that at all. Bro, I'm using a Nautilus as a rod. Wait, what is going on? Why did I have a Nautilus rod there? Wait, that was super weird, dude. All right, so let's have a look. Oh, yes, we actually got it. Crystallized enchant relic. All right, well, there we go. We actually did manage to get it. That's epic. All right, so next up, what we need to do is actually swap over to the trident rod. So let's go ahead and do that quickly. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, here it is. Trident rod. Oh, no. Currently, I have steady on the trident rod instead of hasty. All right, you know what? We're just going to go for it anyway. So steady will help actually pulling the fish in, but as far as lure, it's going to be pretty slow, guys. So buckle up because it's going to take about 1,000,000 shakes to do this. All right, I'll see you guys once we manage to catch an Atlantean enchant relic. No way. No way! On the second cast, we literally got back-to-back enchant relics, and on the second one, I got the Atlantean enchant relic. Let's go, dude! All right, this means we can actually go for a new rod already. Dude, that was actually so quick. All right, so let's go ahead and use Conception Conch, get back outside, and we've made it back outside. Okay, so we should be able to head back towards Mushgrove Swamp, go down the elevator, and hopefully now we're going to be able to plug in everything in order to get the brand new rod. I can't even remember the name of it, if I'm honest. All right, here we go. Big launch. Can we pack all? Oh, yo, that was like perfect. What? How did we do that twice in a row? That's crazy. All right, so we made it to the back of Mushgrove Swamp, and let's go back through this hole, down the elevator, and hopefully it now works. All right, here we go. We made it back to the Keeper's Secret. So if I now type in, okay, there's one here already. Atlantean enchant relic. So that should go there. Perfect. Oh, wait. No. Did my other ones disappear? Oh, no. Because I changed servers, my other ones might have disappeared, and I don't think I have any more greedies left. Or fossilized. Oh, no. Wait, let me see. Do I have to plug in a translucent one again? Okay, translucent enchant relic. Oh, I do. Oh, no, guys. I don't think I have a greedy. I don't. No! I'm going to have to go back down into the depths again just to catch a greedy enchant relic this time. All right, well, you know what? That shouldn't be too hard because all we've got to do is use the Rod of Eternal King. Wow, that could have been so bad. All right, I guess we'll go do that. Hopefully, I don't have to plug in Atlantean again. They should really fix that, dude. I mean, I know I swapped servers, but still. I mean, the only reason I swapped is because the last server crashed as well because of the update. Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh, somebody put the Aurora Borealis on. Okay, this should be so easy now. This should be so easy now. Looks like we're getting an enchant relic already. Oh, I don't think it's a greedy. Normally it pops up saying if it is greedy straight away. Yeah, it's not. Okay, let's keep fishing. Hopefully we get more enchant relics. Okay, we're getting another straight away. Make it greedy. Oh, wait. What? Wait, did somebody change the weather? Surely not, right? Oh, no. Okay, it's fine. It's still Aurora Borealis. It just got lighter in here for some reason. I don't know what's going on. All right, another... Yes! Okay, we're getting it. I can see it's greedy in the water, and this is another enchant relic. Oh, dude, yes. All right, easy peasy, guys. Conception conch. Let's get back outside. I can finally get this rod. I deserve this. All right, I actually want to aim to get this rod whilst there is still Aurora Borealis, and then we can test it out with the actual max luck. So let's go once again to Mushgrove Swamp. Dude, why there's so many strange whirlpools here as well? What? Okay, we made it back inside. You're kidding. You're kidding me. The Atlantean one is gone. There's no way, dude. I guess I have to go get another Atlantean enchant relic now. Dude, this is never ending. This is ridiculous. You know what? I'll just come back once I actually get one, guys. Okay, wait. I think I might be getting it. Come on, please. Yes, let's go. Okay, let's get back to Mushgrove Swamp yet again. All right, we finally made it back, and I hope that this is now enough. So let's start with the ones that I definitely know I have. Let's go Hexed. Okay, let's go Translucent. There we go. What about was Luna one of them? Which one was this one? No, not Luna. What was that? I forgot now. Oh, Mosaic, right? Okay, let's offer the Mosaic. Then we've got Crystallized, Greedy, Atlantean, Fossilized. I should have all of these. Let me just double check. Okay, I do. Let's go Crystallized next, even though that's quite a hard one to get. So hopefully this doesn't mess up now. Okay, let's go Greedy, Atlantean, and finally, hopefully I have it. I do. Fossilized. Yes! There we go! You have unlocked Rod of Exalted 1. The keepers are pleased with your offer and give you 3x Exalted relics. Let's go, dude! Okay, so we just got the rod straight away like that. You don't need to buy it, apparently. So let's go into the equipment bag. And there it is, Rod of Exalted 1. So taking a look at the stats, it actually looks pretty good. Lure speed 55%, luck is 170%, control 0.15, resilience 20%, and max kilograms 70,000 kilograms. So pretty high. And if we take a look at a passive, originally created for the most magnificent royals, was lost in time and sealed away. Exalted relics now have a 2.5x higher chance to be caught. Oh, easy, dude. Oh, so we can use it to catch exalted relics? Oh, that's so sick. Okay, this is what we needed. Oh, sunken treasure has appeared near Mushgrove Swamp. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. So if you guys don't know, the sunken treasure is also the new thing where you can open up these treasure chests, and I think you can actually even get a rod from them. You can get a rod and maybe a boat, I believe. So let me see if I can find it quickly just before we actually use the new rod. Dude, this is insane timing. Okay, let's hop on this and let me have a look. It said near Mushgrove Swamp. So is it gonna be somewhere around here? Oh, right here. Okay, there are more people in the server, so I need to get all of these quickly before they get them. Okay, I'm opening one. What did I get? I got garbage. Lovely. Open the next. I'm just gonna open all of them. Okay, I got Treasure Master. It's a new title. I got Super Flakes. And last one, Super Flakes again. Is that it? Okay, these kind of suck. Or maybe my luck with these kind of sucks. Anyway, let's finally go test out this rod. We did not waste all this time just to start opening treasure chests. So, of course, we are gonna go for the Megalodon, but not just yet. I think, first of all, let's just test out the rod as is. So, in fact, you know what? We can even fish in the ocean. So, if I stand right here, currently we don't have any enchants on on it, so we should probably go put an enchant on it, but for now, let's just see how it works on its own. The bait I'm using is coral, which gives us an extra 20% lure and 20% resilience, and it looks like we're getting legendary straight away. Now, keep in mind, I do have Apex look on right now as well, so yeah. That will make it easier to catch better fish. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, about 6 shakes if using coral, so not bad. The control bar size is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Overall, the rod actually feels decent. It's not bad. This is definitely a good choice if you can just manage to get yourself all of the enchant relics, because you don't even need to spend any money. Well, actually, that's kind of not true, because I guess you need the crystallizer rod and the trident rod in order to get the enchant relics in the first place. So unless you have a friend that's willing to give you all the enchant relics, you kind of do need to spend money. I'll take that back. Okay, looks like we get a box. You know what, guys? I'm tired of fishing in the ocean already. Let's go enchant this rod with the brand new enchant relics that we have. And they're, of course, called the Exalted Relics. So let's head on over to Statue of Sovereignty and let me test out these Exalted Relics. Hello, Cole. Let me down, please, sir. All right, there we go. We paid the toll. All right, so let me have a look at these new relics. They're called Exalted. Okay, here they are. Exalted Relics. And if you take a look at them, this is basically what they look like. And if you use this rod, it makes it 2.5 times easier to actually get these relics out of the ocean or wherever you're fishing. I assume the best place to still get them is in the depths, but I guess we can test that out in a different video. So let's try these Exalted Relics on my brand new Exalted rod. It needs to be nighttime. Dude, I'm too excited. Okay, let's make it nighttime. There we go. Okay, now we can try it. Enchant altar. Yes. Oh, okay. Mythical. Increase resilience by 45%. What? This is insane. What, dude? Whoa, I like that animation as well. Wait, let me have a look at the rod. So the resilience is currently 20%. That would make it a 60% resilience. Or was it 45? Oh, 65% resilience. That's crazy. That's too much resilience, dude. All right, let's see what we get on the next one. We only have 3. So the next one, anomalous. Caught fish have a 10% chance to be duplicated and anomalous. Do I just use this one, dude? You know what? I'm just going to use this one. Let's go for a meg, and hopefully we manage to get an anomalous meg. That would be absolutely insane. All right, so let's now get outside and let's try to fish, and let me see what this anomalous mutation actually looks like. This is so cool, dude. All right, we made it back outside. You know what? I'm actually going to start at the Grand Reef, and then I guess we can pop sundial totems, and hopefully a megalodon spawns in whilst we're over there. All right, here we go. The Grand Reef. So let me see if I can get the new mutation on the legendary or the mythical here. Okay, we're starting with a fish barrel. Not a great start. Oh, wait, you know what I could do? I could make a Aurora Borealis myself. Should we do that? You know what? I'm gonna... Oh, no, wait. No. We need to save the sundial totems so that we can spawn in a megalodon first. Okay, it's about 7 shakes, which, yeah, it's not too bad. It's not amazing, but it's not too bad. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're getting a mythical. Are we gonna get it mutated? Probably not. Okay, there we go. Grand Reef Guardian. Let's check. Did we get it mutated? I don't think we did. Ah, no, we didn't. Unlucky. All right, let's keep popping the sundial totems, and hopefully we'll manage to get it really soon. Okay, we're getting another. Let's see. This could be the one. Okay, I don't think I got it. I'll check later, but I'm pretty sure we didn't get it. I think it's going to pop up down here when we actually do get it mutated. Okay, next we're getting the legendary. There we go. We've got the Coral Emperor. Dude, it's just constant mythicals and legendaries here. Oh, no, that's blighted, isn't it? Am I getting that's blighted, dude. I thought I was getting the new mutation. No. Okay, yeah, there we go. Blighted Grand Reef Guardian. Okay, give me the anomalous one. I'm pretty sure that's a mutation, right? There's got to be a mutation. So it has the chance to duplicate or be anomalous. And be anomalous? Okay, I don't know. I guess we'll see. It's a 10% chance, so it should be fairly high. Oh, a meg spawned in. A meg spawned in. A meg spawned in. Okay, ignore Grand Reef Guardian. We gotta go. We gotta go. Why can I not spawn vehicle? Okay, it's fine. Mine's over there. Oh, I'm panicking hard because I am in a server with other people, so we've got to race them there. All right, I'll see you guys once we get behind Islay. No, are you kidding me? I didn't even have a chance to get there, and somebody's already caught the megalodon. Okay, back to the Grand Reef. There we go, it happened. Okay, I got a bait crate and an anomalous bait crate. So if we have a look, anomalous bait crate. So it is a mutation. Other than the changing color, which is kind of cool, it kind of, I guess, looks like a negative bait crate where the colors are opposite. You only get these little squares that go around the fish, I suppose what it would be. So is it the coolest mutation? Not really, but I guess it does leave a little trail as you run along. That's pretty cool. If we could catch it as a megalodon, I would definitely be happy. But for the time being, let's keep fishing here until we do manage to spawn that meg in. Oh, there we go. Yes, electric coral emperor and anomalous coral emperor. Dude, what? You can literally get a double mutation. Wait, let me have a look at this. Anomalous coral emperor. Okay, so yeah, it's nothing crazy. It's just got these little squares. But when you run around, I guess it leaves a nice little pattern. The cool thing is that it does duplicate your fish. And of course, you do get a mutation on it as well. So I think this rod could actually be really good for money farming. In fact, we should check how much the anomalous actually sells for compared to normal. All right, so if we make our way towards the appraiser, let's just go check the price of a normal coral emperor and then one that's anomalous. So if I just type in coral emperor, okay, here we go. So this one weighs in, oh wait, actually, let's check the weight. So the anomalous one is 15.5. Okay, this is perfect. This one's only 15.6. So they're pretty much identical. So if we go to the appraiser, and can you tell me the price of this fish? So this one is 2,080. And if we now check the anomalous one, 5,168. So I believe that's a 2.5x for the anomalous mutation. All right, so it's nothing crazy, but I guess it's kind of semi-decent. I mean, if you were to use this enchant, the benefit of it is that it does actually duplicate the fish as well. So yes, the anomalous mutation isn't crazy high in price, but there is a 10% chance that you also duplicate the fish that you're catching. Now, what I'm wondering is, what would happen if you put this enchant on the Rod of Forgotten Fang? Would you get like 4 fish in one go? Because obviously you have the Megalodon as well. That could be insane, dude. All right, well, next up, I'm literally just going to go ahead and spawn in the Megalodon, and I'll see you guys once that happens. Oh, here we go. Okay, we spawned in the Megalodon. That wasn't too bad. It took about 25 sundial totems. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. All right, so let's hop on into the middle, and let's test this out. Dude, if we get the anomalous mutation straight away, I'm actually going to cry. That would be a world's first. Okay, let's go for it. And nope. You know what? For this, I might actually just chuck on the 8x luck, and I might put on the shark head. In fact, we don't need the 8x luck. Let's do it without it. Let's do it for real. So let's just go ahead and put on the shark head wherever it is. Do I not have any more shark heads? What? Where's my shark heads gone? Oh, did I use them all somehow? Oh, I think I used them all, bro. I don't think I ever turned them off. Okay, let's go weird algae. What? Is this a blighted colossal squid? I don't think I've ever caught a blighted colossal squid. I'll take it. Actually looks pretty cool. All right, and there we go. Blighted colossal squid of all things. Okay, fair enough. Okay, we've got a halibut. Come on. Come on. Keep Meg. Okay, another colossal squid. You know what? For this one, I'm just going to let it go. Because honestly, it's taking quite a while to get this Megalodon. It's just not hooking on. I guess I don't have 8x look on, and I'm not using shark head baits. So it's probably not helping. Oh, there we go. Finally, Megalodon. Oh, don't lose. Oh, Bacha, don't lose it now. Okay, I'm not going to lie, guys. That literally took... Oh, I'm going to lose it. Okay, I need to lock in. That literally took somewhere around 40 casts. And the resilience is not great here. I should have actually used deep coral, I think. Oh, yo. Okay, I can't remember what the resilience is on this rod, but is it a good meg catcher so far? No. No, it is not. Okay, that's fine. The control bar... Oh, the control bar is a pretty good size, though, so we should be able to get it. If I don't get this, I actually suck, dude. We had it trapped in a corner for a little while, which helped. Okay. It's just really hard when it darts left and right really quick, and it's unpredictable. That's when it's the hardest to catch the Megalodon. Okay, that's fine. We got it. We got it. Wow, I actually don't have it. Guys, I'm going to lose it. Guys, I'm going to lose it. No! The Megalodon. You know what? I'm getting 8x look on. We're going to go again. Why was that so hard? It was literally all over the place. What's the resilience on this rod, bro? Okay, 8x look is on. This Mega's been here for like 10 minutes already. So I assume it's actually just going to disappear any second. Let me quickly check the resilience on the rod. Resilience 20%? There's no... I don't even believe that. There's no way resilience is 20. Oh, is it because of the weird algae? Oh, it's the weird algae. Oh, no, wait. No, it's not. That's low speed. Okay, it's fine. I have no idea why it was so slow then. That's so weird. Okay, let's go to seaweed, and hopefully that helps. Okay, we're getting all fish. I'm just gonna let it go. Oh, I can't let it go. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, go away, all fish, dude. Trying to catch a meg. And I shouldn't be using seaweed. I should be using coral. Okay, I need to swap to coral quickly. I think this meg is gonna disappear. I can't lie. Okay, let's quickly go to coral. Where's coral? Do I not have coral either? Did I actually run out of coral? Oh, no. Here. Okay, I'm gonna let every fish go until I get the Megalodon. This is taking too long, dude. And no! The Mega's actually gone. That's literally how long it took to try catch it in the first place. And then for some reason, it was darting everywhere. Does this rod secretly suck, dude? Is it only good for getting the new relics? I don't know. The stats on it look pretty good. Like, look is 170%. Low speed is 55%. Control 0.15. Resilience 20%. But for some reason, it just felt so hard catching that Megalodon just then. I don't know. Maybe we got unlucky. Maybe I suck. I'm not sure. Let me spawn in another Megalodon for you guys. And here we go. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That one took a while, guys. That was about 30 minutes. How long do I have left? Yeah, look, I only have 8 minutes left on my 8x luck, but it should be enough. If it takes longer than 8 minutes this time, this rod sucks. All right, let's see. So let's get warmed up here and let's get casting, dude. Okay, like I said, we do have 8x luck on this time and we're using coral. I would, okay, wait, first go. I was gonna say I would swap to deep coral, but I believe in my fishing skills. If I mess this one up, I truly suck at this game. All right, this time it's a lot easier. I have no idea what happened last time, dude. I have no idea. It was all over the place. Look how easy it is this time. I can do this with my eyes closed. What? Seriously, what happened last time? All right, it doesn't matter. Let's just catch this Megalodon. Oh, it's getting a little crazy. All right, let's catch this Megalodon and let's see if we can get the new mutation on it. That'd be insane. Okay, it's coming in. 3, 2, 1. Dude, why was this so much easier than last time? Okay, it's a normal Megalodon. It's not an ancient. That's fine. Let's see what we're gonna get. Here she is. All right, let's have a look. Did we get the anomalous mutation? I don't think we did. Okay, scroll all the way down. Nope, it's just a normal Megalodon weighted at 51,000 kilograms, which honestly is tiny. All right, well, there you go, guys. That's what it's like to catch a Megalodon with a brand new rod. What do I think of it? I don't know. I have mixed emotions about it. Stats-wise, it's actually pretty good. Low speed 55, look 170, 70,000 max kilograms, resilience 20. It should be pretty good, but I think the main reason people are going to use this rod is, of course, to end up getting more exalted relics, because they seem to be really, really overpowered. So get this rod for yourself if you want to get the crazy new enchants. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm going to be hitting you with a ton of new videos, so make sure to subscribe and as well if you want to win some Robux. And with that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. And today, guys, we're going to be switching it up a little bit. As you can see, currently, I'm obviously down in the Mariana Veil, but we've got to make our way out because I'm going to be putting a rod to the test. If you haven't figured it out by now, it's going to be this rod that I'm holding right here. This is the $10 million rod. It's called the Zenith rod. And honestly, everyone has kind of brushed it to the side. As I'm sure you guys know, most people are talking about this rod instead, the Ethereal Prism rod. This is the rod that costs 15 million, and let's be honest, it is definitely worth it. I now have 78 million cash just because of this rod. But for some reason, everyone has forgotten about the Rod of Zenith, and to be honest, I still think it has a place in Fish. And I'm gonna prove it to you. Now, in order to prove it to you, I first need to get out of here. Now, unfortunately, there still isn't a portal down at the level 4 area, at least at the time of recording this. So in order to get out, I, of course, have to take the submarine. This is gonna take so long. All right, let's come to the glowy man right here. Glowy shipwright. Submarine, please, brother. All right, I'm gonna speed up this part just so that you guys aren't wasting a gazillion years off of your life with me. Uh-oh. Guys, this might be the end. What has happened to me? Oh, no. I'm completely stuck against the wall. Oh, dude, do I just abort mission? You know what? Let's try this. Let's try this. What's going to happen? What could possibly go wrong if I abort the submarine, guys? All right, we're out. Oh, I'm dead. I'm back in the calm zone. Oops. All right, I guess I'll just skip this part until I actually make my way outside. Wow, finally, I have made it outside. Dude, that journey from level 4 to all the way outside legit takes like 20 minutes. That is crazy. All right, well, now that we're outside, I can finally demonstrate to you guys why this rod is so epic and why I'm going to be using it in today's video. So let me just show you right here quickly if we go shake a few times. All right, check this out, guys. The longer I hold the fish on the bar for, the more the mutation chance increases, but the more the resilience decreases. So let's do that again. Wait, does it have to be a perfect catch? I think it has to be a perfect catch. Okay, we're getting as a perfect. You can see the mutation chance is increasing, the resilience is decreasing. And we actually didn't get a mutation. That's crazy. Okay, let's try this again, see if we get a mutation. There we go. We've got a glossy squid. Now, let me just double check. If I let go of the perfect catch, do I lose the mutation? So right now, we're building the mutation. You can see it there. And if I let it go... What? Okay, that didn't used to be a thing. When the rod first came out, you could let go and get back onto the control bar, and it still worked. Okay, so it's going to be a perfect catch. Got you. Well, in today's today's challenge, what I'm going to be doing is trying to get a Megalodon in every single mutation in just 2 hours. Yep, this is going to be another insane time challenge. Basically, what I've got to do is spawn a ton of Megalodons and get them all as a perfect catch. Oh boy, buckle in, guys. This is going to be a rough video on my mental sanity once again. Now, if I just show you guys, currently I've got an exalted relic enchant on this rod. I've got immortal on it. Immortal gives us an extra 75% luck, meaning that currently I have 220% luck. The lure speed is 85, which is pretty good. Control 0.15, which is okay. Resilience 15%, which is okay. So in order to do this video, I don't really need it. Actually, wait. Yes, I do. We need to go visit our bearded friend. All right, let me go get my jet ski and let's start this journey. I'm not going to start the timer just yet. I'll start the timer once we spawn the first Megalodon in. All right, so our first destination before we go behind Ancient Islay is I'm going to make my way to Sunstone Island. All right, let's go through here past the merchant. Why am I stuck on everything today? Just let me go. All right, here we go. We're at our best friend's hut. Of course, it's Merlin. Now, normally I would take the door, but today I'm feeling a little frisky. Let's get in through the window. Does this still work? It does. Yo, what's up, Merlin? All right, hook me up with like 2 and a bit hours of your luck, please, buddy. All right, I went a little bit overboard. You guys know me. I don't know why I do that every time with the Merlin's luck, but I've got 3 hours and 20 minutes of Merlin's luck, even though we definitely don't need that much. All right, here we go. Get hyped, guys. So we don't need anything from Statue of Sovereignty because, like I said, I've got the immortal enchant on this rod anyway. Next up, let's go behind Ancient Islay. Editor, let's get hyped. And here we go. We've made it to our destination. So we're behind Ancient Islay. Now, you guys know what I'm going to do. You've seen me do this 10 gazillion times. Of course, it's sundial totem popping time. And I need to get away from here because the sea is dangerous, apparently. I don't see any danger. Oh, there it is. All right, for this next part, I'm not going to speed it up. But I will give you guys a flash warning on the screen right now. Let's see how many sundial totems it's going to take to spawn in our first Megalodon. Hopefully, we've got a lucky Megalodon server here. Let's find out. Nah, this is crazy, bro. I've been going for like how long? For so long. I cannot get it. It's been like 30 plus minutes or something. All right, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to set my spawn point to Ancient Islay instead of down at the Mariana Veil. And the reason for this is I'm actually going to restart my server. As you can see, I only have 2 hours and 30 minutes left of Merlin's luck. So I've already spent an hour just trying to spawn a Mega. This is so nuts, dude. Now, sometimes when this happens, it's all right, honestly. All you've got to do is reset your server and you can actually get a better spawn rate on Megs depending on what server you get. It's all kind of RNG, but we can make the odds a little better just by setting our spawn point here and restart my server. All right, let's set our innkeeper spawn point here. There it is. All right, guys, I'm going to reset the server. I'm going to get the Meg to spawn in. I'll just skip this part and I'll see you once I get the Megalodon. Okay, finally, dude. We got a Megalodon to spawn in. Now, we do have an ancient Meg circling us, but that doesn't mean we're actually going to catch it as ancient. All right, for the next part, you guys know what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend some Robux. And yes, the February Robux giveaway is still on. And it's now at an incredible 115,000 Robux. Or it might even be higher by the time that I finish this video. So make sure you guys are subscribed and comment down below your Roblox usernames to be entered into that massive giveaway. All right, we've got 8x luck on. We've got Merlin's luck for 2 hours and 23 minutes. So now that we've got the first Meg, let's start a 2-hour timer. For the next 2 hours, I'm going to challenge myself to catch as many Megalodons in as many mutations as possible because I actually don't have a Meg in every mutation yet. So editor, begin that timer at the top. Now, first things first, I'm actually going to swap to deep coral bait. This is just because the resilience on this rod is only 15%. And to be honest with you guys, my fishing has been pretty terrible recently. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Oh, wait, what am I doing? Wait, okay, I can let go of every fish that's not the Megalodon. I'm lost already, dude. I've been doing too many challenge videos. All right, what I should really be doing is skipping everything that's not the Meg, but I just want to see, is it working? Oh, wait, can you get a carbon crate in a mutation? Oh, yeah, you can. What? All right, let's see if we can get a sea pickle mutated. So the mutation chance is now pretty high. What? We didn't get it mutated? Nah. All right, from now on, I'm basically just going to skip anything that's not the Megalodon. Let's get right into it, guys. Give me my first Meg. Oh, here we go. Okay, our first one. Yo, wait! It's scorched. I can see it in the water already. Wait, did we already get it scorched without even having to get this mutation chance? That's crazy, bro. All right, wait, I didn't get it as a perfect chance, but I've still got the mutation chance going as well. Is that because we've reached the max of 10x? Okay, let me test this. If I now let it go so it's not a perfect catch. Oh, okay, so I think if it reaches 10x on the bar here and resilience of 5, then that actually makes it get stuck, so it doesn't have to be a perfect catch. I think, anyway. I'm just totally guessing, guys. I'll be honest with you. I'm guessing like crazy here. All right, so let's see. Is it going to be scorched like the water said, or are we actually going to get something else here? All right, first meg of the day. Look at that beauty. It's only a normal. It's not ancient. But let's have a look. What did we actually cook here? First meg. Oh, okay. So the rod does actually change what it is. So we got a silver megalodon. Wait, I think I have had a silver meg before. Let me have a look. Yeah, okay. I've had one before, but it was a little bit smaller. It was 63,000 kilograms. This one is 65,000 kilograms. Let's go! First meg of the day. It's not a new mutation for me, but I'll take it, dude. Still looks pretty cool. Look at that eye. It's got a batch of blue eye. All right, so let's keep it going. We're only 4 minutes into the challenge. Let's see how long it takes to get another meg. Now, if you guys don't see me popping sundial totems, it's because we've got Batcher number 2 doing it, as you can see at the top, and it's just me and him in my server. Shout out to Batcher number 2 for helping me with these crazy videos, aka just me on my other computer. All right, I'll see you guys once we get another megalodon to spawn in. Yo, I finally got another meg. Guys, it has been 56 minutes already. Oh, bro, I only have an hour and 4 minutes left of this challenge. Basically, I've had to restart my server so many times because I just couldn't get a megalodon to spawn in. It's actually been crazy. Well, regardless, let's go ahead and find this megalodon, even though I've lost my 8x luck now as well. Oh, this is so sad, dude. Wait, but where's this meg? Is it on the other side? Oh, it's here. Okay, I found it. Dude, that is in such a weird spot. It's so far away from Ancient Islay. All right, once again, guys, I'm going to put the 8x luck on just because, trust me, I'm going to need it. Actually, I probably don't even need it. Let's be honest. I've got a very good rod here. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I'm addicted to spending Robux, all right? All right, well, here we go. We've got 8x luck on. Oh, this. Okay, I found myself a good server. Oh, and I got the meg straight away. So I've got to go for a perfect catch until we get the 10x. I'm pretty sure once I have the 10x, then we can chill. In fact, I might as well just go for the perfect catch anyway, to be honest. Okay, there we go. We've got the 10x chance of getting a mutation. And here we go, guys. Mutated meg time. Okay, it's a normal megalodon. It's not an ancient. That's okay, though. We're chilling. And there it is, the megalodon. Okay, let's have a look at this beast. We'll refresh. Scroll down. Oh, wait. Okay, I got a greedy. Hey, I'll take that, dude. I think I already have a greedy megalodon. Let me have a look at my megalodon collection right here. Oh, here it is. Okay, this is my other greedy. It weighs 60,000 kilograms. So this one's actually bigger. My other one is this size. It's a little bit smaller. All right, so far we've only had duplicate mutations, but you know what? I'll take it. The only downside is we only have an hour left on the clock. How many more can I get in just 1 more hour? Let's see. I've got Batcher number 2 already on the sundial totems, and I'm hoping this is finally my lucky megalodon server, because as you guys can see, as soon as I started up this one, we got a megalodon, we got a Scylla, and we got a Kraken within about 2 minutes of the server being up. So let's hope we can get more. All right, guys, I finally got another megalodon spawning. There's literally only 35 minutes left on the clock. And where is this meg? Also, we got Aurora Borealis naturally, which is actually really bad because that now means I have to wait 10 minutes for it to go away just so I can keep popping sundial totems. Yeah, we got cooked by the natural Aurora Borealis, dude. All right, let's see how long it actually takes to get the megalodon. And since we do have time, I might as well catch everything in between. I mean, I cannot spawn another meg anyway. So let's just see what we're going to get here. So far, wait, how many megs have I done? Just 2? Just 2 megs? That's crazy, bro. All right, what have we got here? A mythic fish. All right, let me get this in a mutation. That would be kind of nice, actually. I want to get this and maybe a colossal squid whilst we wait for the megalodon. That'd be pretty cool. All right, here it comes. What mutation? We just got a normal mythic fish. Is my rod broken? What is going on? That's diabolical, bro. We had 10x chance of mutation and we just got it normal. That's crazy. Ah, there we go. Okay, we've got darkened anglerfish. Ooh, wait, that's a first. Fossilized sea pickle. I've never had that before. That's crazy. Oh, and here's the meg. Okay, let's lock in, guys. Let's get this super high mutation chance of 10x. Gotta make sure I'm getting as a perfect catch here. Okay, there we go. We've got the mutation chance 10x. Resilience is 5, but we're chilling because we've got deep coral on. As you can see, the meg is fully stuck in this corner here, so we're absolutely fine. All right, easy peasy. Show me the megalodon easy. what mutation do I even want? Amber, maybe? I've never had an amber meg. Or have I? Maybe I have. I don't even know, guys. Okay. Oh, look at the sky. That is beautiful. That is so beautiful, dude. The way that they've made Aurora Borealis look in this game is so sick. Anyway, enough yapping. Let's have a look at what meg we call. Scroll down. Oh, wait. I got a big darkened Megalodon. I actually don't think I've ever had a darkened meg. And we got it as a big. Wait. I can't even see it. It's that big. Oh, that looks terrible. That looks so bad. It's just fully black. I will say, though, the eyes and the mouth being fully black are kind of cool. But the fact that the whole meg is just black, I don't know, bro. It doesn't look that sick. I mean, compare this Megalodon to this one I've got right here. Which one are you going to pick as your favorite? Come on. It's got to be this mutation. All right, well, what I've got to do now, I've got to wait for the Aurora Borealis to disappear. There is now officially only 30 minutes left on the clock of me trying to get more mutated megs. I'm going to be able to catch them all. I don't even know, dude. My luck has been cooked with spawning these megs in. But I'll give it some time and let's see what happens. All right, guys, I got another Megalodon to spawn in just in time. And I only have 8 minutes left on the clock now. Oh, this is going to be close, bro. This is going to be close. I want to get this one and maybe we have enough time to get one more. Honestly, I thought I was going to be able to catch way more Megalodons than that within 2 hours. But I guess I just got mega unlucky today. All right, I'm going to skip anything that's not the meg. Come on, give me this meg. Okay, we're getting a sea pickle. Let's skip that. Oh, yes. Okay, we're getting the Megalodon already. So let me make sure to get it up to the mutation 10x. Okay, sick. All right, we've got it onto the 10x mutation chance. We've got resilience on 5. All we've got to do is catch this meg and then get spamming the sundial totems for the next one. So I'm going to get Bacha number 2 to start popping the sundial totems already. Just so the second I catch this one, we can try to get one more. We only have 6 minutes left on the clock, guys. Come on. Let's lock in. Oh, it's an ancient. I'll take it, dude. Thank you very much. Okay, there we go. Ancient Megalodon. We've got Bacha number 2 already doing the sundial totems. Let me go ahead and refresh. What did we actually get? Oh, yo, we got a translucent. Oh, they look so sick, bro. It's like my own cheap version of the Phantom Megalodon. Wait, do I already have a translucent, though? Translucent. I swear I actually already had a translucent meg. Oh, I do. Oh, and it's an ancient as well. This one's just a little bit bigger. This one's 54,000. My last one was exactly 50,000. Okay, apparently I'm a little bit cursed with getting duplicate mutations at the moment. I mean, I basically have every single meg in the game anyway, so that's probably why. But we do still have 5 minutes left on the clock, so let's see if we can get one more meg to spawn in, guys. Oh no, we only have 10 seconds left on the clock. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, it is so over, bro. The challenge is over. In the end, how many megs did I even catch? 3? 4? I don't even know. Wait, I still have 20 minutes left of Merlin's luck, though. Did we just try to catch one more to end off the video? You know what? Let's do that. I'm gonna wait until we get one more. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to get that many within 2 hours, but it is what it is. Let's get one more meg in here, and let's see what epic mutation we can get on it. Bro, finally, after a gazillion years, I got another Megalodon spawn in. As you guys can see, I no longer even have Merlin's luck. So this will definitely be the last one that I go for. Let's just go ahead and get it. I can't remember if this is going to be the 4th one or the 5th one of the video, but I'm just hoping that we get a really cool mutation on it. All right, looks like we're actually getting a colossal squid here. Let's see if we can get this mutated as well. I'm pretty sure I actually have the colossal squid in almost every mutation in the game now. All right, here we go. Ooh, we got an albino colossal squid. All right, that's actually pretty cool. Although it didn't look albino at all when it came out the water. It just looked red. Oh, yes. Okay, here we go. We're getting the last meg of the day. Come on, bro. Make it a good one, please. I honestly don't even know what mutation I'm trying to get, to be honest with you guys. Like, I've completely forgotten what mutations I have on the meg. I think maybe I'm missing electric, something like that. Let's see. And here we go. Okay, meg time. What's it gonna be? Okay, it's a normal Megalodon. That's fine. And there we go. We got the meg. Honestly, I cannot believe in 3.5 hours. Actually, it's been more like 4 hours now. We've only managed to get like 4 Megalodons, bro. That is honestly so bad. But let's scroll down to the bottom and see what we got. What? Are you kidding me? I got another darkened megalodon. Nah, bro. This time it's only 57,000 kilograms as well. We got cooked. All right, what about the albino corsal squid? What does that look like? That is actually pretty cool. I'll take that. So there you go, guys. Maybe this rod really can be worth it after all. I know everybody's been talking about the ethereal prism rod, because let's be honest, it's only 5 million more and it can make you so much money back. But if you want to get cool mutations on a ton of your fish, I still highly recommend going for the Rod of the Zenith. I wasn't able to fully show you everything it's capable of because I kind of got cooked on the megs, but it does now mean that you can basically catch any fish in any mutation really, really easily. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to subscribe to win yourself the massive February giveaway pot. And with that, I'll catch you in the next video. All right, guys, so today I'm currently on my other Bacha account. I'm not on more BachaBlox, I'm just on BachaBlox. And the reason we're on this account is because we're going to be going for an epic-looking spectral serpent. Now, as I'm sure you guys are aware, last weekend, this little questline came out where you can obviously complete the Clover McRich quest. And with that, you do get the lucky baits. Now, if you guys watch my video on the Phantom Megalodon, I caught the world's first Blarney Phantom Meg. So today we're going to be doing this exact thing, but with the spectral serpent, because I've got a feeling it's going to look super epic. So first things first, because I'm on my other account, I actually need to go ahead and enchant the no life rod. And since we're going for the spectral serpent, yeah, we're going to need a good enchant. Why can I not sit on this? Oh, it's more Bacha. Okay, shipwright! Jet ski, please, sire. What jet skis do I even have on this account, dude? I don't even know. Do I even have a good jet ski? I've got this. Okay, we're gonna have to submarine it up. That will do, I guess. So our first stop of this mission is gonna be Statue of Sovereignty. Hello, Cole. It's me, Bacha, just on a different account, buddy. Yes, you can scam me once again. Take my money. Thank you. All right, here we go, guys. Down to Keeper's Altar we go. Here we are, Keeper's Altar. So in order to get the invincible enchant, which is the one that allows you to fish in the volcano and in the brine pool, we do need to use some exalted relics. Now, luckily for me, I've got 3 exalted relics on this account, which will do. So let's start with this one. Please give me invincible. First try. No! Immortal is such a sick enchant, but it's not what I want. Here we go. We've got 2 chances left. Let's go, guys. Oh, no! Sea Overlord, which again, I love this enchant, but it's not what we need today. All right, we've got one more go. 3, 2, 1. Invincible, invincible, invincible. Yes! Yo, no way! Bro! It's always on the last one. That is the Bacha look for you guys. Wow, that's actually insane. All right, so now that we've got that, we've just got one more stop before we go ahead and start fishing for the McRich questline. So we need to actually quickly make our way down to the Desolate Deep because I am going to need some better bait for this challenge. So let's get back in the submarine, go behind the Statue of Sovereignty, and we've got to find the boy in the water. There it is. Target located. All right, let's make our way down to Desolate Deep, and then we can buy the coral geodes. All right, so because I'm not that rich on this account, I only have 1.2 million. Do I just spend all of it on coral geodes? Is that a good idea? All right, you know what? Let's just go for it. And yeah, okay, we're poor. So in the end, I bought 2,000 coral geodes. Let's go ahead and get all of these open now. Okay, and done. All of them are open. So now if we take a look, guys, if we go into the bait, yeah, there it is. We've got 1,000 coral, and more importantly, we have deep coral because the spectral serpent can be kind of annoying to catch. So by combining coral with the no life rod, we now have instant lure because the no life rod has a lure speed of 90%. Also, I feel like the no life rod doesn't get any love anymore. So today we are going to be using only this rod. What an epic rod, dude. All right, here we go. Now that we've done all of that, next up, we'll literally just have to find the rainbows in order to catch all of the different questline fish. So I guess I could use the OG Batchamobile for this. And let's go back towards Moosewood and try to find our first rainbow. Has one popped up already? Okay, yeah, there's been a lucky event spawned in somewhere. Here we go. Our first rainbow is over at Mushgrove Swamp, and this is the blue fish that we need. Let's see how long this is going to take. Hopefully not too long. Now, the epic thing about the no life rod, as I'm sure you guys know, you get the piercing effect on it. So there's only 2 rods in the game that do this. It's the no life rod and the trident rod. Of course, you can put the piercing effect on any rod by using an exalted relic, but it's just nice to use this rod. I don't know, dude. I've not used it in so long properly. Oh, and here we go. Okay, we're getting our first leprechaun fish of the day. This is, of course, the blue one. And there it is, dude. Done. The Blarney McBree. So what we can do now is head back towards Moosewood, hand this one in, and we should be able to get some rewards for it. it. All right, let's do it. Let's put it in the cauldron, and then this blue dude right here should start dancing. Oh, wait, I haven't even talked to this guy yet. All right, it's fine. You're supposed to talk to him first, but I think it's still gonna work. Okay, so we got the lucky baits. If I have a look. All right, there it is. We've got 10 lucky baits so far. Now, you can get up to 30 lucky baits. All that we have to do is keep catching this guy's brothers. So we've got to wait for the next lucky event. I'm sure you guys already noticed by now and have probably already done it for yourself, but we need to do it on this account to get all 30 lucky bait. All right, I'll just catch you guys once the next lucky event spawns in. Oh, and here we go. We got the next lucky event. This one is just off the coast of Moosewood, so let's get back onto the jet ski and let's have a look. Which one did we get here? What is this one? Please don't be another blue one. Please. Oh, yes. Okay, we got the orange one. So once again, all we've got to do is catch it and return it to Moosewood. Easy peasy, guys. Oh, and there it is. Oh, wait, am I getting a shiny or sparkling maybe? Maybe this one's sparkling. Oh, that's so sick. Let's have a look at it. Oh, I got a sparkling. Oh, mango gold grin. Yo, that actually looks sick. Okay, let's go back to Moosewood and return this one once again so that we can get more of those lucky baits. Oh, guys, look at this. Yo, it's actually beautiful. All right, let's plug it into the cauldron, and then this one should activate this dude right here. There he goes. So let's talk to Mr. McRitch. And okay, we've got a clover bobber, but did we get more bait as well? Oh, no, we didn't. Okay, rip. All right, so we've got to find some more in order to be able to get more bait. Once again, I'll see you guys when the next rainbow spawns in. And here we go. The next rainbow appeared just behind the arch right here. It's actually a yellow top hat, which is one that we need. That's good. So let's get fishing once again and retrieve this to Moosewood. Oh, and there we go. We got the limited fish. Minus 75% progress. This is going to be the orange leprechaun. Let's get it. And shout out to the no-life rod, dude. The piercing helps so much in catching fish quicker. And there it is. Just like that, we got the Sunny O coin. So we can return this to Moosewood as well. And hopefully, this time, we should be able to get more baits with this. All right, let's have a look. Let's plug it in. So that, of course, is the yellow one. And if we talk... Ah, there it is. Received times 20 lucky baits. So that's the max amount that we can get, which means we don't have to return the red one or the purple one. We can just move on. All right, now that we've done that, guys, it's pretty simple. We've got to make our way down to the brine pool. And to do this, I've actually got to spawn in my submarine. So shipwright, I'm looking for something a little bit different here, dude. Here it is, my submarine. So now, guys, we have to once again go down Desolate Deep and, of course, get into the brine pool. Okay, here we go. All right, so we've made it to the brine pool area of Desolate Deep. All we've got to do is make our way through the rocks. And currently, guys, we've got a mutation surge on. Oh, wait, no, I need to get rid of it because I need it to be nighttime. Okay, doesn't matter. Ignore the mutation surge. And here it is, the infamous brine pool. We've been here many times in the past, and yes, this one could be just as sanity draining. So basically, because I only have 30 of these lucky baits, we have to catch the spectral serpent within just 30 casts. And not only that, there's only a 50% chance that it's actually going to end up as the Blarney mutation, or as I like to call it, the lucky mutation. So before we get started on the fishing, guys, I am going to do a little bit of server boosting. Now, normally, I would only do 8x luck when it comes to the Spectral Serpent, because realistically, you don't need that much luck. But I have an epic Discord community that I love gifting bundles to, so let's jump into my Discord and gift out some bundles. All right, here we go. Gifting 3 bundles. Join up, guys. Let's have a look. How fast are they going to be? And if you guys want some bundles for yourself, or if you just want to join an epic Discord community, make sure to jump in mine. I'll leave the link to it at the top of the comments and top of the description. All right, there we go. We've got 3 people that joined. So let me go ahead and gift them some bundles. Oh, wait, what? Okay, there was a lag spike, dude, because look how many people jumped in. No, how did it go from 3 to 30, dude? All right, so our 3 lucky winners are going to be these guys. It's going to be Tenen. We've got Lele. And lastly, Lorazisco. Congratulations, guys. All right, so next up, we've just got to make it nighttime and then pop an Aurora totem. At that point, guys, we should be able to get the Spectral Serpent pretty easily. I mean, we've got 192x luck. In fact, should we go crazy? Oh, I'm gonna go crazy. I don't care. Let's put 8x luck on as well. Oh, dude, a silly just spawned in. No, I'm getting nightmares about yesterday's video. And look at that. Tonight is the elusive Aurora Borealis spawned in by more BachaBlox. Thanks, more BachaBlox. What a legend. And there we go. We've put on the 8x luck. So we now have 200x server luck. We've got Aurora Borealis. We've got the lucky baits equipped. Now, the last thing to do, guys, is just to get fishing. Hopefully, this shouldn't be too hard. We only have 30 chances of getting the spectral serpent, and then at that point, we only have a 50% chance of it being a blind mutation. Oh, I'm getting it already. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you imagine if we just got it straight away? No way. Okay, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Did I do an overkill with the amount of luck we've got? Maybe. Wait, here we go. Yes! What? We got on the first go. Bloody spectral serpent. No way, dude. And there it is, guys. That's it. Done. Now, inside of here, it looks really, really green. So let me go ahead and use a conception conch to get out. Okay, we're in Atlantis. Let me go properly outside. All right, let's have a look at this thing. Bloody spectral serpent. We literally got it on the first go. Yo! Wait, that actually looks kind of sick. So it's got a fully green head. It almost looks like a nuclear head. And then the body is a beautiful light bacha blue. Yo, that is so cool, dude. Oh, and it's got green stripes. Okay, I actually like it. I actually really like this. It's really simple. It's probably one of the most simple looking mutations that you'll see. But look at it. It's got a green head and a blue body. That is so cool. All right, well, there you go, guys. For once, I didn't have to lose my sanity going for a fish. We literally got it on the third cast. That is insane. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to join my Discord. It's an epic fish community you don't want to miss out. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one.